patience here. We're gonna take off where we last ended with Cancer, the sign of Cancer, and we will be continuing with the cards that we pulled for the cycle period, the 1st of July to the 31st, and this is again a full moon cycle from the second stage to the next second stage. So let's jump into it here. Thank you for your patience again, and let's see here, what does it play? From, again, the second quarter stage to the next second quarter stage, and again, the 1st to the 31st. Now, Leo, the Hangman upright, Hummingbird upright, Chirp upright. Now, some of you have something that you have to, like, make a decision on. I'm hearing that. You have to make sort of, like, something really clear here. I'm seeing that as well. It might be kind of double-edged, like, I don't really want to do it, but I do. 5 of Swords in reverse. There's something you want to simplify. I'm hearing that as well. Leo, the 7 of Cups comes through upright. Now, on the 1st, this is July 1st, the second quarter stage in Aries. That 5 of Swords in reverse. And then we have the 7 of Cups upright. Yeah, there's something kind of stagnating or lingering, and it's making you feel maybe a little bit awkward about maybe someone even. Let's clear it. Some of you maybe feel like that's how someone sees you. It's like, I think they think I'm sketchy. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, well, take it as you will. Yeah, there's something maybe even you want to kind of like make up for. It's like, I feel like I really was very awkward. I'm hearing that. Or they think I'm like kind of awkward. Now, this can be months, years of, you know, energy building up, and that's really why we read on these moon cycle stages, because we have, you know, this sort of cyclicalism, of course, in general, right? We don't destroy energy, and especially when we have retrogrades, and we are in this month, during this period, we got a lot overlapping here with July, and these transits, retrograde of Pluto, Saturn, I believe even, and Jupiter, Neptune just recently went retrograde as well. We still have Mercury in post-shadow retrograde until the 7th. But anyways, let's clear it. Yeah, some of you, like, you really feel very strange about something. I'm hearing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of you may be wondering. I'm seeing you got a lot of questions. Let's continue. 8 of Swords in reverse, Chair in reverse. It's like, you know when you're waiting for something that's like, I can't wait to, like, also get this off my chest. I can't wait to talk about this. I'm hearing that as well. I can't wait to, like, carry this out. I'm hearing that. It's like, you know, the feeling of even like waiting to have an opportunity maybe to talk to someone, to ask someone a question. It's like you can't get it off your chest. You can't get it off your chest. 1 second. Well, it could be a metaphor, but for some of you, this is like actually something you're waiting for. Like, you're waiting to, let's clear it, like have the opportunity to talk to somebody. Now, the Ace of Cups upright comes through after the Chariot in reverse, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's something really important to you. I'm hearing like this. I'm hearing Cancer. I'm hearing with Leo, and actually, wow, you have the Chariot with the High Priestess sandwiching the Ace of Cups upright. This is right prior to moving into the 9th, which is the new moon in Cancer. These two cards, why is it like, wow? These two cards, the High Priestess and the Chariot, were sandwiching the 6 of Cups. It was in either the Gemini, was it the Gemini reading? It was one of the earlier readings, and we're going in order, so... you know, we have the 8 of Pentacles here for Aries, Father of Pentacles in reverse for Taurus with the Hermit upright, 9 of Swords upright for Gemini, the Star in reverse for Cancer. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then we have here the Hangman upright for you, Leo. So for another sign, it was like you had the High Priestess and the Chariot. Let's clear it. Yeah, and they were sandwiching the 6 of Cups. Might have been even Aries, but either way. Okay, now anyways, Leo. The Ace of Cups upright, they had the 6 of Cups in reverse, you've got the Ace of Cups upright, but this is happening in the new moon. For them, it was taking place right, later in the month. Okay, but anyways, let's clear it. Okay, Wheel of Fortune upright, 10 of Wands in reverse, that's leading out of the new moon. So we got here the 10th, 11th, 12th. Let's clear it in the sacral chakra and all the way down. Something karmic you have to clear. I'm hearing that. Or this is how somebody feels. They're like, I got to address this. Like, this is not where I'm supposed to be at. Maybe this is you with you. You're realizing this situation just doesn't resonate with me anymore. And I'm hearing family with my family. You have the Hierophant coming through upright. For some of you, well, we're going to get into it. Let's clear it. This is in 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ooh, 2 cards want to come through for the 17. You lead into the first quarter stage in Libra on the 23rd of July with the Lovers upright and the 7 of Swords upright. There's something that is really, let's clear it. Let's clear it. You got to call it out. This is going to, maybe for a number of you, actually grow out of hand if you've as you may feel it, like for a second, it looked like the camera was falling, like sliding down, like slide style. There's something that you would just want to kind of like, that's clear. It's like you want to even check something, like you want to avoid something even. Like you want to look into something even before you actually like officially get involved. Like I feel like I need to take a look at this. But for some of you, this is something you want to even like introspect on. I'm hearing that with the Lovers and the Mother Wands and Reverse, Two Wands Upright, the Hierophant Upright. But for some, I feel like this is something that maybe has a number of sides to it, maybe a number of angles to it. This is like kind of maybe complicated. 1 second. There's something that I keep hearing like is about to get out of hand. Now, this came through in the Cancer reading, this energy. So it could be something that you want to maybe, review even. Let's clear it and ground. Justice in reverse, Father of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles upright, the Five of Cups upright, leading out of that first core stage. It's kind of like there's a time to it, though. It's like I got to do it like at this time. Like for a number of you, though, it's just a feeling. It's like I can't put this on hold any longer. It's just something that you feel it. Now, Justice in reverse on the 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30, 31. You lead out with the Devil in reverse. So what I'm getting from Libra Leo is that either there's something that has been removed, released, clarified. Let me see that as well with the Devil in reverse. I feel like for some of you, there's a decision that you got to make. For a large number of you, involves possibly your assets with the Devil in reverse and then Justice card in reverse. This could even be a project here that you're, investing in. But by way of investing in that, you got to like kind of pull your assets out of maybe another space. Always take it as you will. I'm seeing that though with the Devil in reverse. Like for some of you, this is a project that you would like to maybe partner up on with someone else here. I'm seeing that with the High Priestess upright and the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. That sits right at the base of that Hierophant upright and mirroring the Empress. There's something really exciting. It's like maybe this is even a vision you got. Like, let's clear it. And yeah, it's a long-term vision that maybe you are really thinking about when it comes to another in the space. So let's jump into the next sign, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in, Virgo. Thank you for your patience here with this reading. Okay, I'm going to use these two little blush containers here for you as the object. Instead of doing timestamps, we're doing objects here for this particular spread series. So feel free to move the slider, and you'll see when I kind of hold it up that those two blush little containers are Virgo. So let's clear it around. Yeah, so two blush containers for Virgo. Let's jump into your sign, Virgo. Okay, Swan in reverse, you're beautiful just as you are in reverse, and the Fool upright. Now, for a large number of you, Virgo, wow. Oh my gosh, I'm getting something really like lovely here coming through as an energy. It's like very much alleviating. For some of you, you might have actually moved, or there's something that you kind of like committed to officially. You're like, that's it. That's what I want to do. Like, that's how I'm going to even see things. Temperance upright. Some of you are really doing something in a big way here, maybe differently, and that's changing your whole sort of vibe. For some of you, you move your environment around. Temperance upright, Three of Cups in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. I'm seeing that this is something exciting. There could be a sentimental side to it here somewhat with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, but there is something that is worth it, we'll say, sort of in that way. Son of Wands in reverse, leading out of that Ace of Wands in reverse. Now let's continue, let's clear it. Two of Wands upright. So on that 1st of July, we have the Temperance card upright. It's kind of even experimental is what I'm seeing. Two of Wands upright coming through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Five of Cups in reverse. This is something that this is very, 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 very much also, it's even relieving. Like there's something that, maybe there was stagnancy in some way, and I'm seeing you moving through that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. So 8th is the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords upright on that new moon in Cancer. Okay, so some of you, this is something socially, like you're involved in a new group socially. Empress upright coming through on the 9th, the 10th. The 11th is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like the minute you make this move, like something starts to really, even, I'm hearing become more clear to you. Okay, and this could be a vision, but there's something vibrationally that has shifted, no question, Virgo. Son of Cups upright coming through. It's like you can see something more clearly now. It's even the sort of situation where, like, when you make this move, you look back, you're like, oh, it makes so much sense. Two of Swords in reverse leading out of the Son of Cups upright. For some of you, well, okay, we'll get into it, but, 14, 14 is a Six of Pentacles upright. 15th is a Daughter of Swords in reverse. 16, 17. So you have the Strength card upright, Seven of Wands in reverse, and I just feel something is moving for you, Virgo. It's like, again, either it's been alleviated, like, oh my gosh, Sun of Swords upright. We'll pull the cards and we'll get some more insight on that. You do have the Strength card leading into that first quarter siege in Libra, but the sun coming through. It's funny, that's right when the moon will be in Leo, more or less. But then you got the sun upright and the Sun of Swords. Like, I feel like this is something that changes you. Actually, it's like maybe you're moving even. I'm seeing that, like, actually moving. And if that's the case, something about the environment, like, maybe it's just a different kind of energy there. It's a different just vibe. It's like you start seeing different types of people. There's a different story. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, I'm even seeing something, I'm hearing at the fork in the road. Okay, like, there's something you even decide on, like, and that makes something else more clear to you is what I'm getting. Okay, now Mother of Swords in reverse leads out the Ten of Cups upright. Okay. Yeah, I know. This is, Virgo, this is so good for you. I'm feeling that. Like, you may feel that way. This is, yeah. But there's just, like, this surge. You know when you move stuff around even in your house and then it's like the energy can move around? It's like, whoa. Now I feel like, you know, a new person even. Like, just with something that's tweaked around here. Sun of Swords upright leads into the world, leads into the sun. Yeah, I'm seeing lights here. I feel like you feel good about wherever you're at with this. If this message is resonating, feel free to hit the like button and I'll take a look at that. And I'll periodically come back to readings and look at the likes. So you guys, thank you for leaving likes. If you feel, you know, guided to. Thank you guys for tuning in as well and your support. And yeah, but the sun leading out of the world, like, this is just like exciting. Like, I feel like you've been waiting even for this. Now let's continue. 19, 20, 21. Yeah, 22, 23. Ooh, the 23rd. That's you have the Ten of Cups upright. No, yeah, this is a moment. You realize maybe the gravity of this shift now, or the gravity of also the change that's made. It's not like when you move, it's not like, oh my God, I just moved. It's like, I feel that has really sort of been helpful to me in a really obvious way, like in a marked way. The Mother of Swords in reverse, Chariot in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. We have that. It's the full moon. You got the Ten of Cups upright, and then that's going to be an Aquarius, Virgo. But the actual date is the 23rd, right? Yeah, the 23rd. Virgo, no, like, this is so you. I'm even hearing that. Let's clear it. No. Yeah, the 23rd, you got the Ten of Cups upright. Like, you're really, like, let's clear it. I'm seeing the color brown here. Like, you're just motivated now. Like, I feel like you're even going shopping, getting new clothes. It's something is feeling more exciting for you even. Like, okay, let's clear it. Mother of Swords in reverse, Chariot in reverse. For some of you, maybe you didn't even actually, like, understand fully what this shift would mean. And, you know, it really reminds me, when I was studying abroad in Italy, I was going to have first a summer program, but prior to going to the program, I was spending some time in another city of Italy, and then it comes the time for me to go and study in the city that I was to study in the summer. I was like really feeling like, no, but I don't want to leave this place. I really like it. Like, you know, kind of vibe. Like, but when I finally arrived to the city that I was going to study in officially for the summer, after that first city, I was like in love, you guys, like absolutely in love. And it honestly, I would never have really imagined until I actually got there and like saw it and felt it and really saw the change happen before my very eyes. So, you know, there was maybe something like that. And then it was like interesting because when I was signing up for my classes, yeah, I was like literally thinking, wow, I'm going to definitely love, you know, this other city. And that I ended up studying there for my second semester and I actually hated it. It was the worst. And that summer city ended up being my favorite. So there's something that you even experiment with. I'm hearing that, Virgo. It's like, well, let's just see, you know, I feel like you're not maybe really having, and to say it in this way of like, I don't necessarily have an idea of like, okay, I see the image, but I don't really understand like how to caption it. I feel like you will know, like there's a decision you've made that really just just feels good. Now, Chariot in reverse, it can be something as well. Yeah, no, but it's just exciting, and you're clearing something out here, even related to history, past, nostalgia, which can be a good thing, you know? It's like, oh, it's nostalgic, but then it's like, it's nostalgic, and I want to move into the next chapter. So, Five of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse. Now, this is the... I just feel something is able to be moved through. Like, there may have been a little bit of, like, a stagnant energy, yeah, and we lead into the Ten of Cups upright. What's interesting is that I'm reading these as a series of energies, and so the Hangman sits in the Leo position, which leads then into your energy field, Virgo, right? Being that Leo is the 5th house and you are the 6th. So there is something that the Hangman speaks of stagnancy, it can, and then leading into the Fool, it's like absolute potential. There could be something that is actually moving through, and this could be a reflecting, yeah, that's clear. There's something you resonate with, or that you at least are wanting to see, how do I resonate with this? So, Tower in reverse. Some of you may actually even just like get up and travel, and you end up loving that place wherever you go to. This can come through down as well, down the line in about 6 months. So the Tower leads you out. Again, this energy can come through down the line in 6 months to a year. Yeah, so again, once more, because this is important. Like, when we're reading on the energies, it's not just what is, you know, on the 5th or the 6th, it can be as well, but there's a patternized function to these frequencies and the way that they come through. You might find that this energy really does come through even in a year. So come back to this reading, even if you feel guided, you know, maybe save it to a playlist and whatnot, and come back to it, and you'll just be sort of amazed at how the energies may bubble out. Okay. So that doesn't mean that necessarily this energy will not come through, let's say on the 5th, the 6th, so on and so forth, but it's just, you know, in waves. And it's really interesting, because sometimes I'll do a reading, have an idea, and then I'll, you know, experience, let's say we'll do a monthly reading, right? While I'm reading, okay, there will be maybe a feeling like, oh, maybe that's that, you know, let's clear it. And then it's like, well, I'll come back to the reading, watch it over, and I'm like, whoa, actually I feel like this is kind of what that's relating to. And then you'll come back and it's like, you know, mid-month even, okay? And it's like, whoa, actually that's what that's relating to. And then you know, come back a few months later and it's like, that's what that's also relating to. Let's clear it. So it could be something symbolic even, or literal, and maybe 1 month it's literal, and nothing, you know. So these are, again, patternized frequencies. I would suggest for you to maybe come back to the full moon, okay, every so often, and look at how these energies come through. And it really is a timeless reading, even if we do have dates and so on. I find that energy, again, is fluid, sort of timeless. And so I don't get too kooky with the dates. I wouldn't get too kooky with the dates, but, you know, again, doesn't mean that energy may not be relevant at that time. Let's clear it. Now, I wouldn't also get too tied or fixated on certain days, but okay, anyways. Chariot in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse, Tower in reverse. This is very exciting. Like, Virgo, very, very, very exciting. Like, it's that moment when, like, nothing is going to be the same anymore. Like, actually, possibly, you, again, literally may be moving with the Temperance card, leading into this whole cycle. The Mother of Swords in reverse, Chariot in reverse. This is 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. 28th, 29th, 30, 31st. Wow. Yeah, you guys, this is something that just becomes simple for you. And I feel like, yes, it's not so much like, oh my god, I know this and I know that. It's like, I really feel that, yeah, let's clear. There's been a full circle sort of feeling, like a full evolution. You may actually be recycling stuff, getting rid of stuff, throwing stuff away. Yeah, it's really, it feels good though, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's pull cards across for you. Daughter Swords in reverse, Virgo, in the deep past, recent past, the Son of Wands in reverse. There was something that wasn't getting off the ground. I feel like for some, maybe there was this energy of stagnation, and you step into the Empress upright. I'm hearing, now I know what my issue is. Let's clear it. Some of you, or at least there's an opportunity, and I'm seeing that you take it on, the Sun in the environment, possibly. 2 Swords in reverse leading out. Advice. It's a little risky, though. It's like, oh, I'm taking this jump. Okay, 6 of Pentacles upright in the advice. Maybe it's something you're not so used to. Mother Swords in reverse in the near future. Chariot in reverse in the hopes and fears, and you lead out with the Strength card. Yeah, I really feel like if you are making a move, you don't quite understand, you know, what to expect yet. The Strength card leads you out upright, but I feel like you will feel maybe more empowered in a certain space, and I'll just answer the question for you. I'll make it clear for you, like, it'll just make it more clear for you, Virgo, this is where I'm meant to be. I'm hearing that as well. Like, then it could actually be like a place that's really sunny. I'm actually saying that as well, Virgo, and it's just like, not an intellectualized, like, wow, I feel like happier here, better here. It's like, I actually feel like I don't need to think about how I'm feeling here. I'm actually feeling much better, and it can be after you made a certain decision. For some of you, there is also a certain influence in a certain environment that you're not really talking about. Maybe it's like you understood on some level that this is not resonating with you, but you know, it wasn't something you came out and like actually claimed. I'm hearing that or called out, and but it was having an influence on you, possibly as you may have felt it. It could be like energies from the past. There is something that though, yeah, it's like I feel like you finally sort of came forward and like made something really clear, really obvious. Like I'm hearing, I don't want to call them by that name. I don't know what that's going to do. For some of you, you're moving jobs with the sun of wands in reverse, Star of swords in reverse. But for some of you, this is something that almost is like a side effect. It's like, okay, I'm not necessarily changing my social group, but I'm changing my job, and by way of that, I just saw a cop car go by. That could be a particular clue for some. That could be a particular clue, but it's clear. Yeah, no, this is like by way of my job that's changing and moving around. I'm also inevitably changing, you know, this other aspect of my life, this other area of my life. So take it as you will. You know, maybe your social dynamic transforms. Yeah, let's pull really quickly on the sun right there. I feel like this is just really going to, yeah, you don't know what to expect, but all you know is that it just like it feels right to you. Like I feel like you almost as if you've got more leg room. Now let's jump into the next sign. Thank you, Virgo, for tuning in. We will read on Libra next, and let's do a face brush. Okay. So let's jump into it, Libra. Thank you for tuning in. Let's clear it around. Okay, straight away, a focus on the root chakra. I'm getting that real clearly here, coming through. Yeah, there's something maybe you want to even like examine. You want to take a closer look at. Make sure that your digestion is also doing all right. Something about the root chakra. Maybe even I'm just here. I'm just going to say it. And this isn't. You got to talk to your personal practitioner, right? This video is for entertainment purposes only. But I am feeling something related to even like the genital region. Reproductive health. I'm just hearing that. Okay, Taurus, trust your feelings are bright. Ace of Swords are bright. Yeah, maybe there's even something that you feel like you're wondering about a little bit. I'm gonna take it as you will. Maybe you want to even get a test done here. I'm hearing that with the horse and the Ace of Swords. I feel like if you're watching this, I feel like you already know what this is. Okay, but let's continue. We're gonna pull a card here, Libra, for each of the days, and this is July 1st to 31st. And let's see here. Some of you also possibly moving. Got the Magician and the Sun. Yeah, some of you definitely moving. Magician again. Definitely moving. Magician for the third time. Okay, let's Four Swords in reverse on the first. I feel like there's something you've been wanting to make a change with, but you're almost timing it out. Let's continue with the Eight of Cups on the 3rd. The 4th of July is the Emperor. The 5th of July is the Daughter of Wands. There's something maybe suspended in air a little bit, and I feel like you're really getting very close to making a move here. The Father of Swords comes through on the 6th. Wow, Libra, I feel like there's something that you're excited about. Yeah, I feel like you really have sort of realized something. It's like, I don't need to like, 1 second. There's something you no longer are dealing with. Some of you maybe have left a contract here. I'm hearing that behind with the Three Swords upright. The Magician upright. It's like there is something that you actually, you know, you're free from almost, I'll say. Like, okay, I don't have to be involved in that anymore. Eight of Wands in reverse leads out of the Magician. There's a huge weight taken off your shoulders, Libra. Huge. 5th, 6th, 7th. For number, this is your schedule. Maybe it's transforming, changing around a bit. Your diet. There's something you're making more time for. You're making more room for in your life. It's like by way of not doing that, I have so much more time to do these other things. I'm hearing children with a Magician. Okay, so that's again 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10. For number, maybe you're like getting in touch with like old friends. 9 of Pentacles, right? 2 of Swords. Let's clear it. You're reconnecting with certain people here. Daughter Cups in reverse comes through on the 12th. Daughter Cups in reverse. 13th, 5 of Cups in reverse. 14th, High Priestess. 15th, Son of Swords upright. 16th is the 7 of Swords upright. 17th is the 2 of Cups upright. Wow, some of you have someone here on your mind heavily. I'll say that with the High Priestess and the Two of Cups. There's somebody here who you really want to, I'm hearing, I know her, I know who she is. Like, this is maybe someone famous. Like, there could be somebody here who's even talking to you about them. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Like, I'm seeing someone coming up to you almost like, hey, do you know her? This could be a metaphor. It's like, I'm hearing, yeah, I know her. The Two of Cups and the High Priestess. Some of you are just like thinking of someone here so hardcore. You know, you may feel like at times it's really hard to relate to them. I'm hearing that, or connect to them, talk to them. There's a strong connection here. I'm seeing that Two of Cups and the High Priestess. We got the Temperance card leading out. Some of you may actually confess something. Maybe you want to even visit someone. I'm hearing that. Two of Cups, High Priestess. You could be dealing with someone who's got a lot of Leo in their chart. I'm hearing parents. Maybe they got a Leo parent. Leo sun sign parent. I'm hearing that. They may be a Leo, actually. I'm hearing that as well. Or there's something about Pisces energy as well there with the High Priestess. Or Neptune. Leo overlap contacts. I'm hearing that. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clear it. I keep hearing parents, though, so take it as you will. I'm hearing fourth house with the High Priestess. Their sun may be in the fourth, fifth house. The Six of Wands, we said fourth, fifth, so it could be on the cusp. Anyways, let's continue. Oh my god. Now, some of you are in love with this person. You know maybe a lot about them even as well. Yeah. I keep hearing, yeah, I know her. I know them. I know her. I know her well. I'm hearing that as well. So, this could be you with you. It could be something sort of, symbolic even, where you're like, in some way, let's clear it. There's maybe something that is a latent knowingness or a passion. It's like, but I want to do something about it. Like, for example, let's say that, you're aware of someone, but it's like you want to kind of maybe even call it out. I'm hearing that with the High Priestess and the Son of Swords sitting right next to the High Priestess. Like, some of you want to maybe even, like, introduce yourself to someone or, like, come forward and, like, really make something official. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, where is that new moon? This is 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Is the Eight of Wands reversed, the 9th. I feel like something is helpful here. Like, there's a context that has maybe changed, shifted, that has made whatever this option or opportunity is in your mind's eye a lot easier to handle. It's like, okay, now I feel like I can go for it. I'm hearing that as well. I can finally, like, address this. I'm hearing that as well. With the Magician looking through the Eight of Wands in reverse at the Nine of Pentacles right. There is some pressure here. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot maybe as you feel on the line. Like, okay, I keep hearing, I'm going to go for it. Like, I want to introduce myself. I want to call them. I'm hearing that as well. By that name. Some of you possibly want to get more intimate with somebody here. You lead out of the Nine of Pentacles right with the Two of Swords in reverse. Now, for how many of you is this resonating? Feel free to hit the like button. I'm looking at that there. And thank you guys all for your likes. Thank you guys for tuning in, your support here. Thank you for tuning in to you. Let's continue. Daughter Cups. Yeah, some of you feel there's a magical connection here with somebody. No, you can't shake it, Libra. Like, you cannot shake it. Daughter Cups in reverse. We're in the High Priestess of Pride. I feel like someone here is like listening to like love songs. I'm hearing letter H here. It's clear. Yeah, they're so in love with this person. They're listening to their lyrics. I'm hearing that as well. Like on repeat. They could be a singer, performer, the High Priestess. Yeah, they're famous. You guys, this person's on TV shows. I'm hearing that Hunt's Ketchup. Hot. They're like looking at them. Maybe they do interviews. I'm hearing this with the High Priestess. They're looking at them like, oh my gosh, they really admire this person. You lead up with the Temperance card yet again. Let's clear it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You gotta go the 7. Yeah, some of you have your eye on somebody. I keep hearing that. Two of Cups. On that first quarter stage in Libra, that's your own sign, Libra. So that's going to, circle that date. 17th could be a particular date. Temperance in the 4 of Pentacles. It could, be something that really becomes very clear to you. Like, maybe you decide to finally take, like, a stab at something so called. Like, I want to be really, like, kind of direct in this space. Like, I want to be, I'm hearing ostentatious. Interesting. Like, maybe more showing of my intellect. I'm hearing that. It's like, why am I being shy? Like, let me, like, level it up. I'm hearing that. Interesting. I want to actually introduce myself. I keep hearing that. So maybe you want to even like, interview for something here. Like, why not? Maybe there's even like a more exciting position here. Why don't I at least apply? So there's something you want to maybe even like, just even get off your chest. I'm seeing that somewhat for a number of you with the Temperance card and the Two of Cups. Like, let me express myself maybe even more. For some of you, you may know this person and it's like, you may have a crush on them, for example, but you're like, I don't want it to just be a crush. I want to like actually start to be romantic with them. Interesting. Maybe you guys are friends. It's like, I want to take it to the next level. Now, again, this energy can come through even 6 months down the line, so feel free to come back to this reading, and you might find that the energy, kind of becomes more obvious in the way that it applies. Temperance upright, 4 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Wands upright, the World upright. Let's clear it. Let's get into that. Full moon energy, 6 of Cups in reverse. 23rd, the full moon is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there's There's a lot of pressure here. I feel like you're circulating someone in an environment. I'm seeing you're like walking around, like almost pacing around someone. It's like, I have to say it now. I have to say it now. There's something about someone's parents. It's like her parents are in the room or something. I don't know. There's pressure of some kind. Maybe this person, again, has a lot of people even around them in their midst. There's a lot of eyes on them is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of eyes on them, but there's this moment where you say, you know what, I cannot be... I feel like some of you have a really particular connection with this person and you know that. It's like, why would I act like I don't want to study after school with her? I'm hearing that as well. Like, why would I want to act like, you know, it's like, how many of you have friend zoned someone or not friend zone like hardcore, but like you kind of just never really allowed it to like become more passionate, and maybe you're holding yourself back. Maybe someone here is maybe someone's holding themselves back here a little bit, like for whatever reason. I'm hearing the clause says, it's like, it's something maybe like, you don't want to get physical yet. You're wondering maybe if it's appropriate. Some of you maybe work with this person. Like there's something that let's clear it. It's like you're shy. You know, even when someone's looking over at you and they're like, come on, why aren't you like going for it? It's like, you kind of like, okay, wait, they gotta go one more round on the carousel. Like, it's not time yet. Like, someone is wanting to push someone into the spotlight, even. I'm hearing that maybe with another person, and this came through in another reading. It was last night, I think, even, actually. Or it was a day ago. It was a Gemini reading, I believe, where there was a third party kind of wanting to, like, put two people together. The Empress upright, the Ace of Cups upright. Now, for some of you, like, yeah, I'm seeing even looking at, like, someone and like people around them, like you're like, I'm the best I'm the catch for that person. I'm hearing that so strongly, like, why am I not like acting like it? Like, I feel like some of you didn't want to be, you were kind of maybe shy, you didn't want to like push a certain scenario like too far, but then you realize like, I'm acting like she's my sister. I'm hearing that. I don't want to be like acting like that. I'm hearing that. Someone maybe is like someone's manager or something. It's like weird. I don't know. They feel weird, maybe. They feel kind of like odd. It's almost like they can't become like friends or something, but I don't know. That could be a metaphor, you know? Maybe someone's just focusing strictly on business. Like whenever you talk to them, this could be an example, is maybe how you'll be able to identify this energy is. It's like, I really want to talk to her like that, but I feel like I'm not. I just keep, whenever we're on the date, it's like, this could be someone who just only talks about, like, it's clear, like, how's the weather kind of stuff, you know? It's like, I don't want to talk to her about the weather. I want to talk to her. I'm hearing I'm hearing her in the eyes. Let's clear in her eye, her third eye. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, you guys. They want to make the connection, maybe even, like, let's clear it, more vulnerable, but they realize they've been holding themselves back with the Devil in reverse. So how many of you are resonating with this concept right here? Feel free to hit the like button. I see 77 likes. Yeah, there's something of a risk as well, so-called a risk. It's like, but I'm kind of like, they kind of have to find their meaning to this person, and that's kind of this is what irritates them, because they kind of kick themselves after that. Like, they keep kicking themselves. Why did I not, like, call her back? I'm hearing, why didn't I call her baby? I'm hearing that as well. Like, I should have called her baby, at least. One second. This is reminding me of a song by Justin Bieber. It's like an old song of his. Baby, baby, baby. You guys know that song? Whoa. What's that song? Oh gosh. It's like Justin Bieber when he's super young. Interesting. He's like playing a song. Well, he did a cover. It's his song, but I think, or maybe it was an Usher song. Okay, well, whatever it is, it's something like, it goes like da 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 da. I think is the beginning, and then he goes baby. Let's see if we can find it. But in the meantime, you know, feeling activation of the crown chakra. Maybe some of you just realize like what you've got. Like, why? What? I'm hearing this person. Okay, like, why am I friend zoning her? She's like literally obvious. She's not just my friend. Okay. And I want to be her front-facing camera silhouette. Wow, like they are not. Yeah, someone feels possibly that they're not able to get like on someone's level, like fully vulnerable with them, and they know that. They're like, I know I'm shy. Like this is someone who doesn't make eye contact. They don't, you know, something like that. Let's clear it. There's a lot of pressure for a number of you, maybe because there are other factors, or someone is at least focusing on other factors. Like, but first we met, like, because we were talking about, like, you know, the money in the pot thing. I don't know. It's like, let's clear it. Like, you start off, maybe someone made an excuse to talk to someone, like, and then now it's like, if they stop, if somebody stuck. No, yeah, they are stuck in a situation of, like, two different, like, lifestyles, even that they that they could live with this person out. Like, first we started out, like, I just kind of made it a friends thing, and but then now it's like I want it to be more than friends. So then, like, how are we gonna merge these two? You know, I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, it's like, how am I gonna make them both happen? I'm hearing that as well. 1 second. No, there's pressure, because it's even something you've already created. It's like a way by which you can interact with this person, and it's like, I can't really necessarily eliminate that. Like, we first started out, maybe someone's actually hitting on someone, and they first started out, like, talking about, like, you know, TED Talks, and then it's like, it was like, they made that kind of, I don't want to say they made an excuse, but, like, let's go talk about TED Talks. You want to start a business about TED Talks? And then now it's like, they don't really want to just talk about TED Talks. They want to talk about way more than that with this person. Now they're, like, kind of stuck, like, thinking, if I come around and say, let's not, I want to, like, talk to you as more than friends, I'm hearing that as well. Or, like, you know, maybe even business partners, it's like, it's gonna kind of make it look like I literally did not really want to talk about TED Talks, and that's not true. I want to talk about TED Talks too, but I also wanted to, like, be your partner. Let's clear it. I'm hearing, how do I get on that level with her? I'm seeing someone trying to row a gondola, like, they don't know how to get, maybe, like, they're trying to change, like, maybe the way someone sees them, maybe they created this image, okay, with the Devil in reverse, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and now it's like, damn, I feel like now I'm lost. Let's clear it. In how I am to present myself to her. Yeah, someone is totally lost. I'm hearing that in their attraction for someone as well. They don't know how maybe to make it something more realistic. Interesting. Okay, let's clear it. I think it's like, because you're my baby girl or something like that. Justin Bieber. Yeah, they want to, like, kind of, let's clear it. But they're worried. They're thinking, is it gonna be corny? It's like someone who's just been so, like, pinned in and, like, professional, and then it's like, they're thinking, like, how can I possibly, like, act like I'm her man now? It's, like, weird. This is for a number of someone is feeling that way. So how many of you are resonating with this concept? I see 88 likes there. Yeah. The name of the song is Baby by Justin Bieber. It's even someone who maybe feels kind of, like, younger or, like, a little immature, and, you know, they first maybe came through, like, wanting to have a very, like, playful dynamic with someone, and then now they feel kind of stuck. Like, damn, what am I gonna do now? She feels like I'm just, like, a Jonas Brother kind of thing. I don't know what that's alluding to, but okay. Now it says, oh, across the ocean, across the sea, starting to forget the way you look at me now. Yes, so I'm literally seeing someone on a gondola, you guys. They're like, but there are two people. This is someone, maybe I'm seeing someone who's really built up momentum. High Priestess, I'm seeing that right here. Like, she's like rowing away. I don't feel like she's got animosity. It's like this person's like, but wait, like, how can I, like, get her to see me? They're like, they purposely slowed down their gondola for whatever reason, because they didn't want to give off this, like, impression that they're so fucking hyped up and into this person like that. That could have been their first sort of, you know, the first impression they wanted to make out the gate. They didn't want to maybe, like, show up as, like, literally the Devil of Pride and the 3 of Pentacles of Pride and the 6 of Cups of Pride and all that. You know, they didn't want to maybe come off so strong. Now I'm seeing, though, that they're looking at the friggin' High Priestess. She's, like, rowing off to Rome, and it's like, okay. Now it's, like, not, like, I'm not looking at her in an endearing way, like, oh, she's so sweet. Like, you know, this is more like, let's clear it. Like, wow, look at her go. Like, this is, like, where is she going? Like, I gotta go with her. I'm hearing that as well. I wanna also be her girl. I'm hearing that. Aw, interesting. Let's clear it. Yeah. They feel like the dynamic has gotten, something is out of range even. It's like, I feel like this is a perspective. I feel like the High Priestess is absolutely, like, no idea that this is actually what the Devil in reverse is feeling and thinking, and maybe even assuming, okay? But there's just something like, I'm just her friend now. She just sees me as a friend sort of vibe. Like, I don't want that to be the case, and that could just be a perspective. Or they just feel like, I want to really make it, like, not friends. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I want to really make it, like, I really want to meet with her. But they're wondering, this is something strategy though for a number of you. Like they may actually even be talking to their friend, like, how do I, you know, like talk to her like that. Now let's get into it. I need to look in your eyes. Did we not say that? We said that with the Three of Pentacles, they want to like be parallel with this person. We said the silhouette on the front facing camera. Someone here feels like they're not able to even make eye contact with them, and they don't like that. I'm seeing that they don't like that. They're trying to maybe even like manage the connection. Let's clear it through the storm and through the clouds. You guys. I'm seeing someone rowing a gondola. They're like looking at someone. There are two people on gondolas. This person's like trying to like meet up to them. Now, okay, through the storm and through the clouds, but the waves are getting big, and like I'm just seeing the devil's looking at the high priestess like, okay, now let's clear it. Let's clear it. They're thinking, they're having nightmares. They're like, what if she's like with another man? I'm hearing that as well. Okay, anyways. But then they, every so often they see this person now in the waves. Bumps in the road and upside down now. You guys, yeah, no, like I said, they're lost. They're feeling overwhelmed. Like, oh my God, I'm here. How they're thinking, how am I gonna get to her? How am I gonna catch up to her? I'm hearing that. I know it's hard, babe, to sleep at night. Don't you worry, because everything's gonna be all right. Maybe they even like come to this person. They kind of like say, hey, I know that you're kind of waiting for me. Okay, I'm hearing that. It's like they want to kind of make it like a mutual conversation now. Like we both are kind of just friends. Like it's not like I'm just like kind of, you know, you're seeing me as your friend. Maybe they want they want to maybe change the way this person sees the situation. Like I don't want you to think that like we're just friends, like because we're clearly like, I don't know, but they're not. They got to be strategic about it for whatever reason. Okay, like they don't want to just call it out. They don't want to just call it out. Like there's a lot of pressure here now. It says, you know that I care for you. I'll always be there for you. I promise. I'll just stay right here. Yeah, like but that's not, it's not that they didn't think that or say that before. Okay, that they weren't. Okay, it's, if you see what I'm saying, they're trying to subtly bring attention. They're trying to subtly like give a clue, like say, you know, it's not like she even said anything about that. It's like, how do we say this? Someone is worried that someone sees them just as a friend now. Okay, yeah. But because they didn't actually take like the active approach here in this person's direction, I'm saying that the high priestess is right. Now I'm seeing this person comes around like from another angle and is like, okay, I don't want to go up to her and be like, hey, I didn't mean what I said. I'm hearing that as well. But I want to come around and be like, you know, so I know that we're both waiting. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, how many of you are understanding this concept? Feel free to hit the like. I see 90 likes right here. Wow, I saw 1414 and then now I see 4141. So take it as you will. Hovering at 90, 92 likes. Okay. What was that? Was it the Empress? Was that the Empress? Yes, it's the Empress. Okay, so for a number, yeah, on that devil in reverse, like they want to make a gesture that makes it clear to this person, like obvious. Like I want you to I want to make sure that you're eliminating other options. Ooh, so maybe they even like come out and like they say something that gives this person an idea or a thought, like, oh, so he is thinking of me like that. I'm hearing that with the Empress and the High Priestess. Some of you, like, let's call it something indirect or subtle. So anyways, thank you for tuning in, Libra. Wow, this will be a very interesting cycle. Well, you know, feel free to come back to this reading, circle back at each of these stages, maybe save the video to a playlist, and you'll, you know, be able to come back to it more easily maybe. Some of the videos, just there's so many and they get kind of lost around on YouTube, on the channel even. Like you have, sometimes I'll just scroll through playlists. So if you feel guided, you could save it to a playlist, and I'm going to do that myself. I want to come back to this video and, you know, at each stage sort of see, you know, what is it that is coming up. So let's jump into the next sign. Thank you, Libra, for tuning in. Always heed your personal intuition with how you feel guided to watch, of course, and at what time, what stage. Okay, so let's move into Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Ooh, I feel like you're a little nervous here about something. Let's take a look. The Fox, do secret favors for others. Some of you are, oh boy, extremely in love. Yeah, I am. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that. Uh-oh. It's like, I'm seeing your friend looking at you, Scorpio, what's wrong with love? No, it's trust me. I'm that person. I'm hearing that. Scorpio realizes they're a Scorpio in love. They're like, oh no, I'm that Scorpio, and I'm the Scorpio who's in love. Like, I don't know. Let's clear it. All right, Scorpio, calm down. Hey, calm down. It's like, you maybe have to tell yourself that, like, you're like, maybe you realize like you're falling in love here with someone, and it's like you kind of catch yourself like look at the fox. Like even on the fox card, do sacred favors for others, this fox is like looking from behind like a tree stump. It's like, well, no, it's not even a tree stump, it's a full-blown tree. Like no, this is someone who's like, I realize I'm a stalker. I mean that as well. They realize like, or they feel like Yeah, you guys are looking, they're stalking someone. They did not want it, they did not want to be that person, okay? It's like, I promised myself, like, I wasn't gonna, like, go looking for her. Where is she? They come back. They come back to the same, I'm here to the same cafe. I'm hearing that as well. Oh my god, where is she? Did she change her number? They're, like, testing the numbers, I don't know. Ten of Swords upright coming through on the 1st, Scorpio. Let's get into it. Sun of Pentacles in reverse on the 2nd of July, the 3rd. Oh, we forgot your object. Let's do blush. Because why not? I realize I'm blushing. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm in love. I'm hearing that again. Let's clear it. Oh, I'm hearing that song. Cause you got it bad. What's that song? It's by Usher. Got it. It's funny, because actually... Usher is the artist who discovered Bieber on YouTube, and we were just singing that song. I'm actually erasing Baby by Justin Bieber, and I'm looking at that song came through in the Libra reading. So, but now Usher's coming through in your reading, Scorpio. Usher, you got it. You know, some of you are fantasizing about somebody. Oh my god, you're imagining everything. It's like imagining everything about her. I'm hearing her wet eyelashes when I make her cry. The way, let's clear it. Take it as you know, like, this is, you got, I'm sure it is a Scorpio when they are in love. This is, yeah, watch right before your very, this is the vibe. Like, Scorpio who cannot hold it back. I'm hearing that as well. Like, maybe they're crying. They're like, I got it bad, fuck. Alright. Lyrics. Same sort of intro as them. Okay. When you feel it in your body, you found somebody who makes you change your ways, like hanging with your crew. Said you act like you ready, but you don't really know, and everything in your past you want to let it go. I've been there, done it, fucked around after all that. This is what I found. Nobody wants to be alone. If you're touched by the words in the song, then maybe you got it. You got it bad. When you're on the phone, hang up and you call right back. Aw, you got it bad. If you miss a day without your friend, your whole life's off track. No, you got it bad. When you're stuck in the house, you don't want to have fun. It's all you think about. You got it bad. Yeah, this is someone who really is in love. No, they are, and they don't want to admit it. Maybe they've been having trouble. It's clear. So yeah, but they know, they realize it when they see this person, maybe even like, you know, I'm hearing in their sweater, they're like, I'm not even turned on by her, like, just in her, like, I'm hearing her 2 braids and a jump rope in her hand. I'm seeing someone's doing, like, jump rope. It's like, no, yeah, I'm seeing someone doing jump rope here with the Times Square in reverse, you guys. Like, it's not just, like, in her, like, audition underwear. I don't know what that's only to. Like, this is someone who realizes I'm in love with her, like, no matter what she's wearing. Like, at any time of the day. Oh, that is so sweet, you guys. It's like, they realize, like, I like this person for who they just really are. I'm seeing them with the Hangman upright coming through in the Leo position. So, for a number of you, yeah, the Empress, it's like like, you're imagining them. Empress, Emperor right there, mirroring. You are imagining. Yeah, let's clear it. So you come over to your friend's house, Scorpio. I'm seeing you like toss your knapsack on the couch. You're like, I'm fucked. I'm hearing that. No, I am really not all right. Your friend's like, what's wrong? No, just trust me. I'm hearing that. Just trust me, okay? It's like, I'm seeing you looking at your friend. You're like, listen, checkbox 1, I'm a Scorpio. I could stop right there, my brother, but anyways, I will continue for the sake of my own story. I don't know what it's like. I gotta get honest now with myself. I'm hearing checkbox 2. Like, I want to bring her home to my parents. Like, yeah, no, it's like that. Their friend's like, oh, I'm hearing that. Your friend is like looking at you for whatever reason. Maybe it's like you told them, like, I know. I'm hearing that. I know, I said I would never fall in love. It's like so awkward now. It's like I'm seeing like it's like a double like shock moment. Like, I know. It's like, it's like, you know that moment in the movies? It's like 2 people, they're having like, it's like, you're in love? It's like, I'm in love. Yeah, it's like, oh no, I know. It's like, let's clear it. Mother comes over. It's like, but you want this though. Scorpio, maybe this is you with you as well. Your friend is you. It could be light forces, dark forces, shadow, love. It's like, I realized like my shadow was like getting in the way of how I was able to really communicate this love to this person. Now, with the Emperor upright, let's continue. Oh, no. Like, you realize, and this is for number you as well, you realize you're looking at this person maybe, like, in their life. It's not even, like, you're not even necessarily on the date, and it's like, I'm falling in love with her. Am I falling in love? Like, Bachelor, Bachelorette? Series 1? I don't know, episode 2? It's like, let's see, we're on the date. And no. This is when you were just observing them in their life. You're like, I'm in love with her. I'm hearing that. Look what you've done. Oh, there's a song. Yeah, All right, the phone is not working anymore. Okay, anyways, let's continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ninth of the Mother of Cups upright. Somebody dealing with a Cancer. I'm hearing Leo, Aries. I'm hearing goldfish. They like are so casual. They offer you like some kind of snack. They're like, "You want a goldfish?" It's like they're so cheery. They're very like upbeat, lighthearted. I'm seeing that. Let's go. And then again, Mother of Cups upright on the new moon. Now we lead into the World upright, preceding that Mother of Cups, 2 of Cups in reverse. No, they go to, I'm seeing again, I'm here, Scorpio, Cancer. You go to your friend's house. You're like, no, I'm seeing, it's so clear. You throw your bag on their couch. It's clear. What am I going to do? No, I'm really screwed, man. What am I going to tell me? Am I going to tell her that I'm her man? Maybe this is kind of what's coming through in the Libra reading. Maybe someone was avoiding talking about this, or they just, it's that moment you haven't seen it, and then all of a sudden you see it. It becomes so clear. It's like, all this time, like, I wasn't really calling it out as that, but that's what, yeah, I'm hearing all my life. I've been waiting for someone like you. Uh-oh, she's approaching. I can't talk to her. Remember that? I'm hearing that. I'm seeing somebody putting their glasses on. Like, their friend, there's another person in the environment. They're like, what are you doing? You were just at home. You just threw your backpack on. I saw what happened back there. You were basically in love with her as you said it, right? So why are you not talking to her now? I'm hearing that. This could be a spirit guide. This could also be you. Maybe you oscillate. One minute you're like, I can talk to her, right? You know, maybe it's even a religious thing here. I'm also hearing that with the Justice card. You know, look at this card. See what it is for you. Because we're seeing 2 sides of the same story, which is interesting. You know, maybe you're really conflicted. It's like, but like, I can't. And then it's like, but like, I will. It's like, maybe even you feel like it's like fucking inevitable. Because it's love. Maybe you were thinking, I can't fall in love with them. I'm hearing that. Or someone like XYZ, and you get to a point where you realize that's not realistic. Yep. Again, I'm hearing, knowing that I'm a Scorpio, I'm hearing that. So some of you realize, like, listen, Scorpios are very passionate. Okay. It's even, they may get into a power struggle with themselves. Like, okay, I told myself what? Oh, hell no. I'm not going to tell myself what to do. It's clear. It's like, it could be something like that. Okay. Yeah, it could be something like that. How many of you are resonating with this concept? Feel free to hit the like button. The like there, and I'm seeing 103 right there. I'm curious, how many of you Scorpios, you know, you had a moment like that with yourselves, okay? And you don't have to be a sun sign Scorpio to get into those moments, but there is someone here, as I feel it, okay? They're like kind of realizing that maybe even the so-called rules they set up for themselves are not realistic. Within the landscape of love that they're feeling. And, you know, again, Scorpio, very, very, very passionate. It's like, wow, we really are just still hovering at 103? 103, okay. So Scorpio's like, Nat, I resonate, alright? I don't have to like, but I resonate, alright, Nat? Alright. Alright, I don't really want to come out and advertise it, like, I told myself that I didn't, you know, like, but like, there's a moment here, I don't know, Scorpio, I'm hearing Justice, Libra, maybe some of you, that's what. Yeah, I see somebody's frustrated with themselves. Okay, now we're at 100 zone. Listen, your friend's like, admit it, stop right there. I'm seeing your friend is like kind of like badgering you. They're like shining a flashlight in your eye. Stop right there, okay? Like, we both know you're human. Stop that, you're in love. I'm hearing that so strongly here. It's clearing around. I'm seeing down likes now. We say 107 down to 104. Are we down liking to like again? Okay, you know, you guys, something is flip-flopping here with the Justice card. I kid you not. I kid you not. You have the World leads you out with the 3 of Cups upright. Okay, let's get, that's a 10th, 11th, 12th, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, Scorpio. Some of you have a friend here. This is maybe a spirit guide. I'm hearing SH. They literally, like, stop you in a hallway. They're like, why are you passing by her? She's literally right there. You're acting like she's not there right now. But she is right there. And you know how you feel about her. I'm hearing that so strongly. Like, they're questioning you. Maybe they're checkmating you. They're someone who sees what you're doing. I hear that though. And it could be a friend. They're pointing it out. You see how you literally, I don't want to say sabotage the situation here, but like they're pointing it out to you. Like you literally realize like you had the opportunity back there. Let's clear it. You had her pocket in your hand practically. Let's clear it. Somebody maybe even like was talking. I'm hearing that song Trouble. Yeah, for some of you, well, we're gonna get into it. It's Trouble by I'm hearing Whitney Houston by Taylor Swift. Someone is maybe playing a little bit like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like they're eating a muffin. This person wants to just like literally like pat the side of their cheek that's all like packed in with crumbly muffin, and so they just like get the situation more realistic looking. What is that alluding to? No, yeah, I'm saying muffin though is like something emotionally, even with the Four of Cups. Like, think about it. Squirrels, right? They save food in the side of their, like a chipmunk, they save food in the side of their cheek. It's like, this is someone who's like looking in them though. It's like, you see what you're doing here? You're literally holding back. You're holding it in. I'm hearing that with the Four of Cups upright. Like, you're only human, okay? And she's like more than you know she is to you. Oh, wow. This is a spirit guide definitely for a review. Let's clear it. This is someone, like, they feel like they got two voices in their head. Like, one voice is like, I can't. I'm hearing she's the devil. Let's clear. I don't know what that's. They're maybe intimidated by this person. They don't know what's going on with this person, Mother of Cups. But then they're mesmerized. I'm hearing I'm mad. I'm mad at her. I'm hearing that as well. I'm madly in love. Like, so their love for this person is frustrating to them, possibly. This could be somebody with themselves. Yeah, that's hence the frustration point, you know, the irritation where it's like, I'm upset at myself for why I'm like making stories for why I can't pursue this. Let's clear it. Or why I'm getting annoyed that I haven't done. Let's clear it. I'm hearing why I have... I'm hearing also no balls. Like, someone feels they are holding themselves back, but when they actually feel it, they get frustrated. They know they're holding them. Maybe they know that already, but it's just, there's something passive here. I'm hearing devil's advocate. They like to play devil's advocate with the Mother of Cups. Then the Empress shows up. For no review, they see this person. They also, like, feel maybe that they cannot escape them. It's like, it's impossible. Like, I'm not going to be able to get out of the soulmate contract. I'm here. Maybe you feel like it's inevitable even. Like, we're going to bump into each other again on Saturday. And then Sunday is going to be like, why didn't you do it again? And then it's going to be the whole thing all over again. And then I'm going to look like I'm the one hula hooping now. They're afraid maybe the situation is, well, it's not going to get off the ground until they do something about it. So it's a matter of merging here, these two cats, and maybe the discussion around why they're both sitting on the same hat together as one. I don't know. Let's clear it. I don't know. Let's clear it. This is something, though, yeah, this is in the environment. People will, they feel like eventually people are going to even start pointing it out. Like, you guys are obviously together. Why are you not saying something? Let's clear it. This is getting awkward, yeah. Really awkward. Three of Cups upright, Six of Wands upright. I'm seeing two people looking at each other like, someone's eating cake. It's weird. Okay, let's continue. This is someone looking at them like, okay, you know that this is not what this is about. This person's looking at them like, I know you know. It's weird. Okay, let's continue. How many of you are resonating with this concept? Feel free to hit the like button. I'm looking at the likes here, 1 to 17. Okay, now, we dipped. we dipped. I gotta go now, Charlotte. I'll talk to you on, it's like, what? Like, they maybe even know now. They're like, I realize this is a cycle. We're obviously it's gonna keep happening. How many of you keep bumping into someone here? Or even, like, on astral at a certain point, you keep having dreams about them. Let's continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Scorpio? Look at me. Well, no, when the 17th of July rolls around and we hit that first quarter stage in Libra, if you see the love of your life walking past you, I'm hearing, say my name, nope, wrong song. We're going to change the lyrics for the sake of this reading. Say her name and say it out loud and say it as you would say it, okay? I'm hearing to her and her best friends, like, let's clear. I gotta say it. Shoot, she's here. I'm hearing that. I gotta say it. Hi. I'm here. She's like, is this okay? Someone is so subconscious even. They feel like they're a clown. They feel like they're clowny to this person. Hi, I'm seeing someone looking at someone like they're being pulled to them. It's a magnetism, but the facial expression does not match that attraction. It's like, hi. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We meet again. It's like something like that. You're melting my ice cream coming down. You realize that? Yeah, I'm in love with you. They're even frustrated. They maybe are they have a fear of being controlled. Let's clear it. Why is she trying to do to me? She's like sending me in a trance. It's like weird. You know, like, you know, those animals that you can control with a sound frequency. It's like something, even, let's say, to get like, I'm hearing locusts, the locusts out. you know, like, it's a high-pitched frequency you play to get, like, mosquitoes to, like, leave you. Okay, I'm seeing sand being blown up in the air, like, dust being blown up in the air. I'm seeing someone on a bike here. It's like, anyways, oh, that's clear. Yeah, someone's definitely on a bike. This is for number the 4 Pentacles in reverse. It's something here. It's like you feel like someone, it's like, why is it when I'm always around them, I feel like I'm like, I got like 10 more feet. And I'm like really feeling very like weird. Like, whoa, like, what's up? Like, why over there? Like, wait, I know where you're at. It's like, wait, over there. It's like, what? Someone feels drunk in someone's presence. It's like, she makes me feel like I am like a hooligan. She's making fun of me. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe someone's paranoid. So again, how many of you are resonating with this concept? I see 124 likes right there. Feel free to hit the like if you are resonating. I've said that like 10 times already, but I'm just curious. I know some new people are viewing now. New people coming in. Let's clear it. Yeah, now you guys, someone's stalking someone here, okay? And someone else is even pointing out, I see you seeing him like that. Will this third person interject? No, I feel like they're a spirit guide. For some of you, you're dealing with a jealous frenemy. I don't know what that's going to. Let's clear it. But they got your back? I don't know what. Okay. Let's just continue. 3 of Cups upright. 6 of Wands. Okay. 21. Feeling expression of the heart chakra. I'm hearing Gemini here with that friend. And then we have the lovers coming through. There is something like, this is going to happen quickly, Scorpio. You're going to have to come out. Maybe your friend kind of, I don't know if it throws you under the bus, but like they kind of make something so clear. It's like, now you're going to have to say something. It's like, you're going to have to call it out. Let's clear it. Could be like, yeah, someone comes through. It's a third person, or even like something that is said in the environment. Like, I'm seeing you looking at a number of people in an environment. Like someone says something, you weren't going to call something out, but then someone else says something. It's like they're bidding on it. I'm hearing now. They're bidding on something. It's like, oh, I'm not going to not say something. I have to say something now. I got to be clear on this. Let's clear it. It's like, I can't not say this. So, I'm here, hi, my name is Sam. I'm hearing that. They, like, pop their hand out to this person, like, it's like they don't want you to, like, leave. I'm hearing that as well. That's just maybe an instinctual thing even. It's like, all I know is that I don't want you to, like, think he's the one. Oh, wow. It's like, okay, so someone doesn't want to claim something, though. I'm hearing that as well at the same time. But they do want to own it. I'm hearing them with the Justice card. Like, they do want to still show up, maybe in some way. Judgment right there. Yeah, right. Well, okay, well, this is good, Scorpio. I feel like one way or another, like, something will be made obvious. Even if you end up feeling kind of like Daffy Duck at the end of the convo, like, at least it's, like, clear, maybe to this other person. Like, I feel like somebody didn't want to get vulnerable, and then there's something that takes place. It's like, yeah, it's like I'm seeing a number of people, like, even bidding on something, and it's like, your bid just made it obvious that you really want this. It's like, yeah, someone puts in a bid. This is reminding me of a reading I did in Okinawa. I was sitting outside. People were moving chairs around so fucking loudly. I'll never forget that reading. It's a really lush backdrop in that reading. I think I'm wearing a blue dress. It's sort of like and we were talking about something with a drum roll, and someone was sitting back, like, I'm not going to openly bid on this. And then they were waiting strategically for a very strategic moment to bid on something here. It was even an auction. Now, anyways, let's clear it. Judgment upright. You lead into the Father of Cups. Yeah, okay, this is good. Because, look, what is good? Whatever comes through, let's clear it. Yeah, it's like... it's a person who was gonna say, I'm not gonna, like, hang out with them anymore, that's it. And then it's like, they see them, like, in need even. I'm seeing that. Like, they see them, you know, they need their help or something. It's like, I can't leave her like that. I can't not do something. So they're gonna jump in. It's even like when, you know, in the movies, like, someone saves someone. It's like, oh my god, hi, I thought you forgot about me. It's like, how could I ever forget about you, kind of thing. But there was something that they were having trouble with. I'm hearing Judgment. And you have the Justice card mirroring the Judgment card. So let's continue moving on from that. Let's clear it. The new moon on... You got the 10 of Cups in reverse on the 23rd. This is the card Virgo got, but it was upright for them in the reading on the full moon. So, 4 of Swords upright, 9 of Pentacles upright, 7 of Wands reverse. Okay. I feel like it's a blessing in disguise, but also for another person in the environment. Because it's going to make it more clear for them, too. It's like, thank you for making this more clear. Like, gosh, like, I was literally going to be going in circles for, like, 8 more years. Let's clear it. Whew, 10 of Cups in reverse. 4 of Swords upright. This is... Yeah. Okay, so look. Some of you, this is a contract. I feel like you're gonna have to either truce it, or something's gonna have to just be exposed with the 3 of Swords upright, leading you out on that second quarter stage with the Taurus moon. The 8 of Wands is in reverse in the theme. So with the Sun of Swords at the base of that, there's something like, okay, I feel like you're like, well, how much longer can I go? This, like, can I drag it out a little bit longer? Do we really have to talk about it? Like, I feel like Scorpio, like, there's going to be a situation where it's like, you're going to kind of be pushed into the pool a little bit, like pushed on stage a little bit, like, okay, now I'm going to have to come out and say it. But it's good because I feel like it doesn't keep the ball rolling like forever until it becomes like flat. I'm hearing that, you know, with the world. So it's something maybe that even is something divine. Let's pull a Celtic cross, 8 of Cups upright in the deep past, 10 of Swords upright. This is super karmic, you guys. I kind of don't want to continue pulling. Daughter, no, you guys, you see the truth. You got to act on it. Let's jump into the next sign here. We're going to jump into Sagittarius. We have this little glitter spray bottle. Take it as you will. Let's jump into it here for you. And your 2 major cards, well, your theme cards, Ace of Pentacles upright, Lion, after what you want to write. Some of you are in a situation where this is awkward. Like, there's something that is not even maybe your type. Temperance upright. I feel like you realize that though, and you're like, I gotta just do something about that. So Temperance upright coming on the first. I feel like if there is something that's like off, you are realizing what it is, and it's like, okay, I just have to call it out. Now let's continue. Judge 6 of Wands upright. This has been coming through this sort of vibe in the beginning of the cycle for a few signs now. 3 of Cups upright. It was another sign that got the 3 of Cups upright. Was it Virgo? Okay. Anyways, let's continue. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 4s, Justice upright. Wow. I feel like there's a lot of like la 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 sort of energy. What are we doing? I don't really know. It's like you're kind of distracted a little bit here from the 2nd to the 3rd of July. Now I see you getting really organized, really more like clarified, really suddenly very clarified actually, on the 5th of July. And you lead out with judgment preceding justice. Wow. Okay, I'm hearing Scorpio. 1 2 3 4 5 6. I feel like you've even just like let's clear it. You release something here, even you realize something. There's something you're no longer plagued by. I'll also say that. For a number of you, I'm seeing you moving furniture around. There's something that is like, you even get rid of some furniture here. I'm hearing that. You like breaking stuff down. It's like it's making more sense for you. I'm hearing that. Justice and the Judgment card. It's like, okay, now I know what I'm working with here. It's like the equation is like getting more obvious even. Okay, now let's continue. 7 of Swords. Yeah, some of you even actually called something out, or someone called something out in relation to you. Made it so much more easy for you to address whatever this experience is. Yeah, something went from like very complicated and random and even like overwhelming to very simple. Now, if this reading is going by quickly, if the speed of this reading is going by quickly and you're watching it over, not in live time, you can actually slow it down by clicking the little gear. So yeah, just a heads up. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm seeing you leaving a space behind. You're like, I don't need to deal with that anymore. No, but this is something you realize and you officially called out. Now let's clear it around. Love and light temperity here. This could be something symbolic, metaphorical. But some of you saw something going on in the environment that was just like, oh no, like I cannot pretend like I don't see this, okay? And maybe you, again, felt that, you knew that. It was just a matter of like, I realize I'm going to call it out. Like, it's kind of inevitable. And this buildup came through in the Cancer reading. So if you feel guided, feel free to tune in there. But 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Ace of Cups in reverse on the new moon. Sag. This might be a projected energy. This came through for Scorpio. It was on their first quarter stage in the Libra, for Libra, first quarter stage moon in Libra. Okay, but in the Scorpio reading, which was preceding this one because we're going in order of sign. But the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so let's continue. We're going to pull from that. This is the 10th, 11th is the 3 of Wands upright. 12th is the Hierophant in reverse. There's something strange going on in the environment. You're like, okay, like there are too many factors here. I feel like these people are involved, but they're not. Like, it's kind of something that maybe is even cyclical, because I'm seeing that there's something confusing rushing in at the beginning of the cycle. I'm hearing rushing in. Maybe something even kind of gets out of control, even out of hand, and then you're like, oh, that's it, I got to do something about this. And then there's that clarity of the Justice card and the Judgment card right before we lead into that new moon. Then beginning in the second week, I feel like there's something again where it's like, it's maybe another aspect of the same project. It's maybe something you're carrying out in stages. It's like, I have to do something about this. Hierophant reverse, 3 of Wands upright. There can be something that you got a vision of. It's exciting, Sag. I feel like there's something you're really clear on, you're set on, you're really passionate, motivated, empowered by, but there is a factor to it of action that you really feel is actually pivotal. Like, this is not going to be anything until I do something about it. For a number of you, this is something you want to call out. For some of you, you are in love with someone, and it's like, you're kind of seeing the opportunity as you might feel it. You may feel it's an opportunity and that it's passing by until you do something about it. Some of you have had your eye on someone, and it's just been kind of like lingering as like a study work group situation. Like, you just keep meeting up with them, talking to them, but it's like you don't really have like anything. Like, I'm hearing halitosis. Isn't that like, I don't know. Okay, take it as you will. It's like, it's neither good nor bad. It's kind of neutral. Okay, so let's continue. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, for a number of you, Sag, this could be someone in your midst, somebody who wants to get more clear with you how they feel about a certain situation. 10 of Wands in reverse. It's even like, but I feel like someone is feeling a projected energy space here, okay, where they're like, okay, I can see now what he's feeling, or I can see how what's going on here, like she's confused or confused. We lead into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something is a little bit like too good to be true. Something is also really complicated and intense. I'm seeing the 10 of Wands in reverse. You lead into the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is intense. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, there's a lot involved here. 19th is the Son of Pentacles. 20. You lead into the full moon with the Mother of Swords upright. Okay. Someone like sends you a letter. I feel like you don't even see it though. You don't realize it. You don't realize what it is. It's like someone leaves you a voicemail. You end up like not seeing, something happens. Like you're not aware of it. Let's clear it. I feel like this is going to come back around the mountain later in the week. I'm hearing that. Tower upright. Empress upright. I almost said M Street. I'm hearing that as well. Take it as well. Okay. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I'm hungry. Could be a metaphor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Someone's in love with you, Sag. They're going kind of like, I'm going crazy just to thinking about you, baby. Like they're imagining being with you. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, and maybe you're feeling that projected energy space of like, I feel like they're mad at themselves for not taking action, not having taken action sooner. How many of you are resonating with this concept? Feel free to hit the like. See 133 likes right there. Thank you guys for your likes as well. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. Got the Lovers in your theme with the Ace of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles, yeah. Some of you, okay, yeah. Someone's having a hard time coming forward. Let's continue into the next sign here, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in, Capricorn. Capricorn, High Priestess in reverse on the 1st of July. Some of you are really like excited about something here, but you're also nervous is what I'm seeing. It's even a change you want to make, but it's like really exciting and inherently exciting, but there is a side of it of like, but I gotta like do it, take the action, and actually do it. Ace of Wands reverse. Those of you who are a Capricorn sun sign and you've got a Mars even, or those of you who have a Mars in an earth sign, there is maybe something of like a pressure point here where it's like, how do I take the action? Like it's a little bit of a I'm hearing a passive form of action that's taken. I don't know. For a number of you, this is like a matter, maybe it's a performance anxiety a little bit. Ace of Wands in reverse, Lovers in reverse. I'm hearing tepid, the Sun upright. Some of you, this is very exciting with the Sun coming through on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. Right prior to that new moon, high form reverse, some of you are gonna be calling something out. Yeah, you're starting to see something really clearly here as well. You're getting like maybe prepared to take action here on something. Like at least you're formulating the vision, more clearly. Like, okay, now I see it. I feel like that's kind of what I want to do. Hierophant in reverse, the Daughter Wands upright. Some of you maybe even interview someone and you're starting to kind of get like the vibe, like, okay, that's how I kind of see her. That's how I see them. That's how I see the project. For some of you, this is even somebody who you, again, like maybe you interview them and you're thinking how to place them in the company. Again, you could be hiring. Okay, now the High Priestess is in reverse on that 2nd quarter stage in Aries that we just passed through on the 1st. And then we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9th, new moon is the Daughter Wands upright. Wow, exciting. I feel like some of you even realize kind of like it's an exciting prospect here. Some of you have been looking at talking to someone here. Empress is in reverse. Wow, I feel like there's a lot of build up here. Maybe you're planning on even meeting up with someone, Devil upright. I feel like you've just kind of been brushing them off, like acting like it's not a big deal. Poker face energy here, Capricorn. 4 of Pentacles leading out of the Devil. A little bit similar here to the Scorpio reading right there. Scorpio, the moon coming through upright. Yeah, some of you, you're like, you could have a lot of Scorpio in your chart. It could be a Capricorn sun sign, but with a lot of Scorpio 8th house energies, you're like possibly if you're dealing with someone like that, they're poker face. I'm hearing Allie. I'm hearing, let's clear it down the back. Yeah, there's something about vulnerability. I'm seeing for a number of you, this is someone here, for some of you, you're dealing with someone who, they got their libido, like, so far in check. Like, you'll never even think that they're into girls. I mean, I don't know, think it is well. Like, they almost, like, I don't know what that's alluding to. Like, they put pressure on themselves, like they want to communicate to you, but they, like, hold themselves back so far, but, like, it's not that they don't feel that way is what I'm hearing. Oh, we forgot to pull Capricorn, an object, and also your 2 cards. Death card upright, Dolphin in reverse, Cooperate with others in reverse. Let's clear it around. I'm gonna It's an orange, it's a bottle of orange, it's like oil, so take it as you will, okay. Now, for a number of you, that's the color of the sacral chakra, but anyways, yeah, some of you, ironically enough, you got the death card. I would not be surprised to know that some of you got a lot of Scorpio in your chart, or 8th house energies, Mars energies, Pluto energies, yeah. Some of you are, like, waiting to, someone's really pinned in, they're waiting to get more playful, maybe with someone. I feel like they're, like, so good at, like, just acting like they're not interested. This is someone, maybe, again, we got, yeah, Mars. You would never, they got fire in their eyes for you, but you don't see that. I mean, they don't even make eye contact with you. I'm hearing that. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is a lot of pressure, but they're purposely doing that almost. It's like, they're almost like, they're kind of like, I don't want to say they're like punishing themselves, but it's like, it is a Saturnian, Plutonian energy. Take it as well. Okay, 8 of Wands, right? Yeah, they got a lot of Scorpio, or a lot of 8th house energies. Yeah, definitely. You got 2 8s preceding the moon and the death in your theme. Oh my god, death. Well, you got the devil mirroring the moon. Oh my god, she's nearing. Okay, they like, the minute they feel like something is like drawing on their frequency. Wow, interesting. They've like trained themselves like not to like, you know, react or respond. Now let's continue with the Four of Swords. Son of Swords in reverse. Ace of Cups upright. Let's clear it down the left side of the throat chakra. And I'm here in the heart chakra. They really want to get vulnerable with this person. Ooh, let's clear it again, the heart chakra. On the left side of the heart chakra. This is the new moon again. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh my gosh. So look. Well, okay. You lead up with the Ace of Cups preceding the Son of Swords in reverse. They are maybe feeling, someone feels like someone's kind of slow or they're behind with something. It's like, why isn't he like adding up the numbers quickly enough? Like, we're both in love. I'm hearing that. Okay, this could be someone else's perspective, but the Ace of Cups upright. This is on the 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 7 of Swords upright on the... What? Capricorn, like... Someone is almost trying to act like they're not interested in somebody. What is going on? Okay, this is for some, possibly. 24, they're playing the cards here. They're holding them to their chest. 7 of 1, but like, wait, it's ironic. I'm seeing someone is holding their own cards to this other person's chest. It's like, so they're giving maybe mixed signals? Let's clear it. 8 has 7 of Wands, a break, 2 of Wands. There's too much attraction here for some of you. Maybe they don't even realize that they're doing that. It's possibly something like that. Let's clear it and ground and continue. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Oh my god, this is so karmic, you guys. So fucking karmic. There is something that is like, is purposely hard. Like, the 8 of Cups is in reverse. The 6 of Cups, this is like, wait, so every time we don't come forth with honesty about what we're really feeling, like, we're gonna be met with that exact same thing. It's like, we're gonna keep bumping into that luggage in the aisle, in the middle of the aisle. Okay, it's like someone who keeps trying to make their way down the aisle, they keep running into the luggage and then they turn around. It's like, I have to address the luggage. I'm hearing that. I'm even seeing the luggage as like this, you know, cocoon hanging atop this one sword on the 8 of Swords card. That is mirroring the moon, preceding the Four of Swords, and preceding the Son of Swords, mirroring the Son of Swords in reverse on that first core stage in Libra on the 17th. There's something that's just like so attractive, maybe even it's too much pressure. So Capricorn, thank you for tuning in, love and light to you. We're going to jump into the next sign here. We are going to step into Aquarius. Aquarius, thank you for tuning in, love and light to you. Thank you for tuning into you here. You know what, before we begin with Aquarius, let's just do one quick count across here for you, Capricorn. 8 of Wands right in the deep past. Someone's like, they know what it takes to get this relationship off the ground, but there's just too much like pressure. It's just also really karmic, you guys. Like, there's a lot of energy actually that maybe they feel they need to. Let's clear it. There's something that they are attracted to. They have to understand how to maybe channel that attraction, the feeling of attraction. 3 of Cups in reverse, because really, what is attraction? 5 of Cups upright in the environment. You lead out with the Empress. Yeah, they're afraid of what draws them in. Even I will say that. Someone is too attractive, maybe even for their own good. I'm hearing that. Maybe Devil upright. Mirroring the. Let's clear it. Like, they almost intimidate themselves. Like, some of you, this is an ego thing. They got to get vulnerable. The Devil comes through upright. But they are attracted, but then they also retreat, is what I'm seeing. So it's kind of like, you know, it's like, I can't leave. I'm hearing that as well. I cannot, like, not be in the situation. But then if I am, then I'm, like, feeling overwhelmed. Okay, so let's clear it. This is, again, I will reiterate, super duper karmic. The Four of Swords are right. Hopes interferes. You lead up the Son of Wands are right. There's no way. There's no way. No. Like, someone's trying not to even, like, smile. It's like, I saw your smile before you saw it and tried to hide it. Okay? Alright. Son of Wands are right. Yeah. I'm saying, like, this could even be, like, someone in the environment. They, like, pull this person by the collar. They're like, don't tell me you're, like, interested in her, but like you're not actually like inching towards her. I'm hearing that as well. Like, how can you actually love someone and then like treat them like you're not in love? You know, that doesn't work. So there's something here that someone maybe is actually involved in, but they're just not coming out and saying it. This can even be someone who's someone's, yeah, let's go. It's like something in the way of showing up for a certain space. So let's jump into Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna pull the cards. And I feel, Capricorn, that this is inevitable. I feel like this is something you'll inevitably, you know, sort of like maybe understand how to manage or handle or deal with, and eventually, and maybe you feel that way. You're like, I know that you're looking at a space like I'm gonna eventually come down to this. I know I will. Okay, it's just a matter of maybe maturity or feeling, I have to be like ready to address that. Okay, and ready to get vulnerable in that space and ready to, express myself in that space and really say it the way I feel it. Okay, I have to be ready to really experience that. So it's like not sometimes the love. It's like, are we feeling like we are ready to complete the story with it? Let's go. It's like, are we ready to feel it? Like, so it's not that you don't feel it. It's like it's a little bit of like they need to get pushed on stage kind of energy. Possibly. Of course, there's divine timing as well at play. I'm seeing 144, the likes right there. Let's clear it down the left side of the body. 10 of Swords are bright coming through. Yeah, there's like something that you feel like, I feel this. It's not that I don't feel it. It's just maybe a little bit even of like a power struggle with the self. But it's not really like you even something that you realize or that it's not something that you're openly maybe acknowledging. It's like, I don't feel ready yet. I'm hearing that. So, all right, maybe it's just something that you feel you need to kind of like get clear on. Okay, but again, what does that even mean? Because it's like we're not talking about something we're logically interpreting. This is love. So maybe there's a little bit of like a back and forth moment here. Capricorn, let's pull just a card for each of the stages. Justice. Okay, yeah, it's a matter of calling it out, possibly. For some of you, there are other factors like family. I'm hearing maybe something financial as well. Someone feels a little immature. I'm hearing that as well. But they're gonna have to come down to their fears, okay? Because yeah, the love is way too strong. Like I can't let my fears. Wow, somebody, yeah. You got the 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. There's a lot of pressure somewhere in the life. I'm hearing that in the life. It's like they won't even tell you. Maybe they're just really private. Like yeah, it's like where in the life? In the life. It's like not even someone saying, "Hey, I got a lot of pressure like in this area of my life right now." They're just like trying to make it so vague. It's like maybe they're maybe this is what they're feeling here. I'm late. Yeah, Hierophant in reverse, Justice in reverse. They know they want this, you guys, but I got outside of the 2 of Cups. The irony is that, well, this is a general reading, but I feel like someone feels like they have to get comfortable with the idea of love. Maybe they're used to, yeah, this is just a matter of vulnerability. So let's jump into Aquarius. The first is the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Swords upright. Let's shuffle again. Thank you, Aquarius, for tuning in. Welcome. Let's get, yeah, I know, Capricorn, no. I'm still feeling this energy. Like, I feel like like, also who he is to you. I'm hearing that. You know who they are to you, but you're not ready to, like, sit down and have the buffet. Okay, so this is a classic Saturnian, I have to say no before I say yes sort of thing. Like, it's almost like, I feel like someone may look in on this space and be like, are you actively trying to sabotage the situation? Like, are you actively trying to, like, punish yourself even? Like, to sacrifice this opportunity? Like, this is maybe how you're going back and forth a little bit, possibly. Those of you who have a lot of Scorpio, this concept came through in the Scorpio reading. Those of you who have Capricorn and Scorpio, 10th house, 8th house, Cap, Scorp, Mars, Pluto, strong contacts. I'm hearing that as well. Made in the birth chart with Saturn. Even Saturn, I'm hearing in the 8th, like, it's like you really, let's clear it. But it's like you try, it's like, what the fuck? Hold on, Capricorn, like, I feel like you're almost putting something off. But it's like, you're doing that. Yeah. Son of Cups in reverse, Daughter of Pentacles are right. I need some water. Hold on, Capricorn. Hold on, Capricorn. It's like, you can't, like, let it go. You can't give it up. But, like, maybe you feel like you need a certain answer before you do. Yeah, someone is afraid of rejection. They're like, all right, but, like, I need to, like, know before I do it. It's, like, in steps and stages. Okay, fine. It's not that I'm not going to do it. It's, like, I'm going to do it. Like, it's, like, I'm going to do it. But, like, you got to tell me, like, what are they going to say first? It's, like, okay, step 1, are you even, like, following her on Facebook? And they're like, no. It's, like, how are you even thinking of doing this? Like, they're so timid. Let's clear it. Someone feels like this person's like typing to them on a typewriter. It's like he's talking to me like we're like literally in like a grad school program. He's being so formal with me. Like, what's going on? Writing on the walls at this point as well. Like, he's talking to me in a cryptic like manner. Like, I'm not interested. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe this is what someone's fearing. Well, no, someone's feeling confused. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, I'm hearing sunset. Someone like tells him, we'll meet at sunset. It's like, what? This person's like, what is he saying? Someone tells someone, meet me at sunset. It's like in a cryptic way though. Like, this person's looking at their friend. They're telling their friends, what is he talking about? What does sunset mean? Oh my god, that was so freaky the way that card came out. Son of Pentacles reverse. For some of you, I feel like there is something really on-off. Like, one minute you understand what they think about you. The next minute you're like, what is he crying about? Someone starts crying. By the way, we're still in Capricorn, yeah. Sorry, Aquarius. We keep edging towards you, but, yeah. I'm hearing, I'm lost without you, baby. Done upon my lonely mind. I don't know why I'm not saying what I feel. This is inside the head of someone who's given mixed signals. Like, they are maybe even kind of drunk. Like, it could be a metaphor. They could have even a lot of Neptune in their chart, especially if they got Neptune conjunct their Mars. They don't know what they're doing sometimes. Like, what am I saying? Like, they don't even know. Like, you could be dealing with someone who's got a lot of Neptune in their chart. Again, I'm saying Neptune conjunct Mars. Like, they're kind of, like, in a vibe. Let's clear it. Why did I give her that vial again? It's like, they don't understand. They bob in and out of, like, phases. It's like, or they're actually, like, on something. I'm hearing that as well, with like, on a drug or something. I don't know. With the Fool and the Hanged Man, like, the Star. I'm seeing these three cards lined up between the placement of Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. These were their main energy cards that they pulled. So for a number of you, there's something that, let's clear it, like, but for some of you, this person, they don't understand intimacy, very interesting, for themselves quite yet, maybe, and they don't understand, like, they don't understand that they don't understand it, if that makes sense. Like, they don't know why they're not taking an action. It's like, or is it that they're not applying themselves enough to do it? Like, they are not yet on the stage. Like, that's clear. They need to be pushed on the stage. They need to feel like they're losing shit here, okay? By not taking action. Nine of Pentacles is right. This is maybe like a very passive energy, but for some of you, it's like for some of you, they're really provocative, and they take a step back. It's awkward. Let's clear it. For some of you, oh, Capricorn. This is someone who has an agenda, and they're not taking action until they feel like, but they don't talk about what the agenda is. So they could have a lot of Capricorn, a lot of Scorpio, a lot of Neptune, Pisces. They don't quite understand, like, what it comes off as, though. They're not, like, self-aware in that way. Like, at times, maybe they just get, like, really in this, like, bubble. They're in, like, a bubble world. It's like when they're, like, thinking of talking to you even, maybe they are, like, transporting through different dimensions even. I don't know what that's alluding to, but they have trouble, like, defining. It could actually be, I don't know, like, there's something maybe going on with the brain chemistry. Take it as you will, live in light every day. I don't know what that's alluding to, but, like, okay, I don't know. Like, maybe they're under an influence of some kind, or they're actually shape-shifting. They don't realize that, though. This is someone who maybe is actually quite sensitive with this. Yeah, but they don't actually realize how sensitive they are. They just react. It's like I'm seeing even a lizard who's running in the desert sideways. That reminds me of a crab. They could have a lot of Cancer in the chart as well. They don't realize that they're, like, avoiding. They're avoidant. Yeah, with the Father of Pentacles reversed. Very much avoidant. I'm hearing love and light over here, but personality disorder, I don't know. Take it as well. What does that mean? It's always subjective. Right? I don't know. Take it as well. It's just coming through. We're just channeling here. But yeah, we're just channeling here. Nine of Pentacles. I always take it as well. Two of Swords. Someone's not sure, though. It's like, they're given mixed-ass signals. Like, they bring them something for breakfast, and then they give them, like, a makeup vial the next day, on the next date. It's like strange. Maybe they're given different comments that give off different impressions. Like, is he saying he's impressed or like he wants me to put more makeup on? I'm not sure. Let's clear it. Someone gifted someone makeup? They brought them something like it's like a friend zone-y type of gift. So he brought me fries. Okay. I'm hearing that too. Okay. He brought me like fried chicken. And only the tips of the wings. Okay. At that. Like, there's two weird factors going on that kind of cancel each other out. Like, so he can't completely be like that. And they can't completely be like that. Like, this is a metaphor, maybe. Someone's just giving off, like, mixed signals. Someone else feels like, you can't read this person. But I really do feel like maybe it's even, like, a recommendation someone's making. Like, it's like, hey, where do you want to eat? It's like, you know, something like that. But there is, like, not self-awareness is what I'm getting at. Again. It's not like they're actively thinking, let me, like, put these two little wires together. I don't feel that, but always take it as you will. It's like, maybe this is something that they want to talk about, but they're not ready to talk about yet. So it's like they're putting off. It could be something financial. So, yeah. Some of you, this person, maybe it's a projected energy both ways. It's like, I feel like she really needs to know, and then I feel more pressure to say it. So, possibly, or I feel like she wants to know, and then it's like, I don't know, or, you know, it's something like, maybe you're mirroring this person. Maybe you're mirroring this person, Capricorn. Let's pull a card for each of the stages. Devil coming through upright. This, on the 1st of July. Then on the 17th, the Sun, 9th is the Son of Cups. Son of Wands is on the 23rd, and the 31st is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that you're going to have, I'm seeing, like, you got to take action here. It is, I feel, coming down to a point of feeling more comfortable taking that action on. Son of Cups, Son of Wands, I'm seeing you, like, slowly kind of, like, but it's how you see yourself is what I'm getting at as well. So I feel like this will gradually manifest, but there's just this point of, like, seeing it. Okay, so thank you for tuning in the light to you, Capricorn, and I feel like it's just a matter of getting mentally sort of you know, getting in the suit. You're getting in the... Okay, it's a matter of getting into the outfit, okay? The sort of, the way, maybe it's a matter of expression, like how you're going to say it, okay, kind of thing. So, let's pull just a few cards on that really quickly. How you're going to express it. 9 of Pentacles, upright, 2, yeah. So this is something, even socially, some of you, this is someone who's nervous to present to someone's family. They're not sure, like, you know, it's just it's pressure. Okay, there is expectation, possibly, that they feel as well. Okay, so, yeah, again, I'm getting, just real quickly, but we're new Aquarius, it's like, they feel like they are intimidated, but they don't even realize that, maybe. So maybe it's in the sense of saying it's not such a factor that they're not taking action altogether. I feel like they will. They are taking an action, but they're just... like, they're not aware they're moving so slowly. I'm hearing that as well. How many of you know what this is referring to? Feel free to hit the like button. I see 148 likes. Like, maybe they've never even been in a relationship. Well, there are other factors. So, yeah, this is divine timing. It's a matter of getting comfortable with the idea. Let's jump into it actively. Okay, the idea of taking action on and not just looking at it passively. Oh, so maybe it's something that needs to really transform from theory to practice. And I feel like someone's going in a circle in the theory room, like, you know, kind of thing. So it's a matter of, you know, getting ready to take action. So, okay, let's continue with Aquarius. We're going to use another object. It is a gold palette here. Okay. Aquarius. Let's pull cards here for you. And your main cards are the 2 of Pentacles and the Beaver Do Your Chores. Now, Aquarius, I feel like some of you realize the gravity of a situation here at hand. It's like you realize that you want to do something about the situation. For some of you, it's getting quite serious. The High Priestess leads out of that 10 of Swords on the 2nd, 3rd, Son of Pentacles, 4th, Empress, 5th, Daughter of Pentacles, 6th. Something even competitive. Some kind of competition here. Let's clear it. I'm even saying, like, you're watching, like, a competitor. It's like, okay, now I saw their act. I gotta, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could even be a company. 9. Wow, you lead out with the Devil. Holy shit. Someone is going to be coming forward with some roses. I'm just going to be quite honest here. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and the Devil. They want to make a real good impression. I'm seeing, like, something competitive, like, really competitive. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, they want to make a really good impression. 2 of Swords upright, 3 of Cups in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse. After the new moon. It's kind of like anything you could do, I could do better kind of vibe. 15, 16, 17. You lead out of that second week with the 3 of Swords. There's something kind of frustrating or like intimidating. There's a lot of, let's clear it. There's a lot of pressure. Like somebody wants to really hear yes. They want to hear a good answer here with something. They're trying really hard with the 2 of Cups and the Devil. Maybe this is how they feel. They feel like they're emo, their emo agriculture letter. Emo agriculture letter. Maybe they write a letter to someone, they're like all vulnerable in the letter. They like tell this person all their weakest links. It's like it's that moment you're like, you're on the line. Oh fuck. I like really put myself on the line there. It's like, hurry. Are they typing back? 4 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Justice upright. This is, wow. You lead into the full moon on the 4 of Cups. I feel like you're holding your breath with something. Aquarius, let's clear it. Capricorn, I'm hearing as well. Justice upright comes through on the 20th. That key date, I'm hearing circle that. 10 of Pentacles leads you out of that 4 of Cups. 18, 19, 20. Something is, it's like I'm seeing you swatting people away in a social environment. It's like you want to focus. Like I'm trying to look at the screen. Like don't interrupt me. I'm hearing that. Okay. 24. 25th is the Judgment card upright. Wow, somebody's going to get called out. I feel like it's a competitive energy. 10 of Wands upright. I see someone's getting a little snappy here. 7 of Cups upright. Let's clear. Some of you maybe even win something. There's something that you're auditioning for and like you get like called to this. You get called upon maybe even in some way. Some of you feel like you got some opportunity here. You lead up with the 6 of Cups. Oh my god, Aquarius. Like, I feel like you're winning something here. Maybe you feel like, almost like, is it too good to be true? Like, some of you working really hard at something. This could be you with you. There's something that you're really excited about. It's something maybe even that you're inventing. I'm hearing that. Something that you are creating and wanting, you know, to really, like, you work hard on this, whatever this is, and you want to feel the feedback here. I'm seeing that with the World in reverse. Like, you're waiting to feel also maybe the confirmation here in some way. So, some of you even, yeah. I feel like you're going to really see, you know, that something is reflected back. Wow. It's like you write a letter to someone, you're like, is she gonna remember me? I'm hearing that as well. It's like, is she gonna like write me back? It's like, I feel like they will. Oh my god, the Magician, the Mother of Cups. Woo. Okay, so but there is a question of like, what's the next step? So even if there's something really exciting, yeah, you got the Ace of Wands upright as well. It's something, it's like that moment when someone takes a stab at it. They're like, okay, finally, I want to like, I'm hearing audition for her, impress her, and you know, I feel like you did really put yourself on the line in some way, Aquarius, possibly, or you presented yourself, and there is something of a return here as I'm seeing it with the Mother of Cups upright. Some of you dealing with a Pisces. I'm hearing Leo, Aries. I'm hearing that really strong with Mother of Cups. Some of you, yeah, you want to like call something out. So let's jump into the next sign here, Pisces. Let's clear it. Okay, Pisces. Oh my God, Pisces. Which object? This white bottle, gold top, gold cat, and a red label on it. Let's get into it, Pisces. I feel like there's something that you are really aware of here. It is something that either has a lot of potential, it could be something you're investing in, and I feel like you know what this is. The Rabbit, Ask for Help in reverse, and the 5 of Wands in reverse. There's something that you know something here. I keep hearing that. You are aware of something. There is maybe even an opportunity, something that you want to like, really sort of, for a number of you, I've seen you're aware of maybe how someone else is feeling in relation to you. The Hierophant upright, the Temperance card upright. Wow, Mother of Swords. Oh my God, some of you, someone is proposing to you. Oh my God, Pisces. No, yeah. But like, I feel like you called it out. I feel like you're feeling it. The Devil peeking out of the 3 of Swords. You know who this is. You know, that they're trying to be more than friends. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, I feel like I want to take my ring off right now. This is a ring that I'm wearing on my middle finger. Like, some of you realize, okay, he wants to take it in that direction. Okay, I see it now, yeah. No, he's interested like that. It's the Two of Cups with the Devil, you guys. Yeah, this is like someone who usually has like kind of a crabby behavior. Okay, maybe in general, and like they're acting sweet with you. It's like, okay, I can tell. Like, he doesn't normally act with other people like that. I'm hearing that as well. The High Priestess, the Devil. Some of you even maybe blatantly catch someone stalking you. I'm hearing that for a number of you. For some of you, like, actually even like, I'm hearing masturbating. Okay, somebody here who is like fantasizing about you, Pisces, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's continue. Like, there's something you checkmate. You're like, oh no, it's for sure now. There's no like, maybe it's not that. Maybe it is. No, I see it. I know it. You're the only card. We took the Five of Wands from the card that we pulled in your theme, and we're shuffling it in. So for your particular clue, Magician upright, Another Wands reverse. Somebody wants to invite you somewhere. I'm seeing that as well. They want to maybe even like give you something of like take a deep breath, Pisces. Emperor upright, Justice. Something you got to make a decision on like fast. Something about the timing. Maybe this again, somebody helps. Something that someone feels. Maybe they like see that you're making a decision about something. They're getting nervous. They're like, oh, Pisces is gonna move on. Emperor upright on the first again. And that's really the card of Aries, and that was, yeah, well, it's the card of Aries in the Major Arcana, and it's also on that July 1st, that's the second quarter stage in Aries. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is someone looking in, Pisces. They realize, like, they also want to hurry up and get something off the ground. They maybe have to do something really important here before they can reconnect with you, is what I'm getting as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you're catching on to something even, Pisces. Maybe you are starting to see something really clearly. Like, yeah, that's how they see me. That's what I'm observing. It is what I see. It's like, you're not going to be going in circles anymore, Pisces. I'm hearing that with the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, Mother of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance in reverse. Maybe you've decided, like, for yourself, I'm not going to get bent out of shape with that. Like, I see it, and that's my final sort of, like, story on that. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 10th is, yeah, you got a premonition even, Pisces, with the Mother of Pentacles in reverse on the new moon. And it's funny because the Fool's looking through the Mother of Pentacles. The Fool comes through from, let's clear it around, it is the Virgo reading, so that could be a clue, but yeah, it's like you're able to, you know, that moment, and Pisces, you're real intuitive. Those of you who have a lot of Pisces planets in the 12th house, really strongly placed Neptune, either, you know, even on an angle and whatnot. You're very intuitive. Let's clear it. You know how someone feels about you, but it's that moment when it's like, it becomes really clear, like, you feel it even on an energetic level. Yeah, he's really into me like that. I'm seeing freckles here. Oh, Father of Cups upright. That came through in another reading. It was a Gemini reading. Okay, anyways, I'm here. Hi, my name is Scorpio. Somebody holds their hand out to you. Oh my God, this is someone who's maturing. In the past, I'm hearing no filter this time, no hashtag. I'm hearing that. Okay, I don't know what that's linked to, but they maybe had a certain impression that they laid with you here in the past. They laid an impression on you, huh? Okay. Sounds like an egg. They laid an egg and it hatched, and it wasn't the right bird, though. It was like from another woman. I don't know what. You guys, I'm seeing 2 birds. They were dating. One bird, I'm seeing a male bird was pregnant, okay? But like, how do we describe this? It was something carried over. It's like they laid an egg, but like it was from another bird. I'm hearing that. Yeah, and then it was like, this person was like, what is this? This is not our child? I'm hearing that. Like, they left a strange impression. Now, it's left an impression. We said laid an impression. So, yeah, I'm seeing eggs here. Like, someone laid an egg. It was, like, awkward. Like, in the middle of their date, they're like, oh, sorry. Like, it could be something karmic. It's, like, the energy was still carried over from the last relationship, and it's, like, strange. Okay, anyways, Father Cups upright. 9 of Pentacles upright. I see they want to come back on the mountain. Like, maybe for everybody, someone felt like something was, like, irrelevant. I'm hearing ancestral karma. I'm hearing that 3 of Pentacles in reverse. We're seeing 4 of Pentacles right now. Okay, somebody feels like they don't even know, though, how you feel about them. Like, that maybe is how intense that last impression was. As they feel, that they laid on you. I'm hearing that. Something was awkward. They felt really self-conscious. Strength upright coming through on the 18th. Someone is planning something. Pisces, 5 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you will get little signs here. I'm seeing someone's nose is itching. They're like, I just get this vibe. I feel like he's going to come forward. they're typing to their friend. They're like, LOL. Anyways, gotta go. Bye. I'm hearing them. They're like not making much of it, but you do kind of, you see it. But I feel like Pisces, you don't get caught up in it, if that makes sense. Strength, 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands, Tower. Yeah, no, some of you have a vision of something, no question. Like, but it's not like, I feel you getting to this point where you're like, it's not up to me to manifest something of it. Okay, for some of you realize like what's going on with someone here. It's like you realize the issue. It's like I'm not gonna be the one. It's not me who needs to mature. I'm hearing that in relation to the space, and I always take it as well. Everybody has Pisces somewhere in their chart, right? Yeah, but let's clear it. So if you're a cross watcher, take it as well. Let's clear it. It could be both, but strength and the moon. Yeah, someone's like, I'm not gonna get bent out of shape. Like, no, let's clear it. Some of you were dealing with someone who had strange addictions. No judgment. It was something like they wouldn't even like communicate to you about, and it's like, all you knew is like, there's nothing that I can do about that. So, some of you walked away from a space. Maybe this is how they're feeling, the other individual. They're like, so Pisces feels like I feel like Pisces thinks that I'm not their type. Someone just feels like they did not make a good impression. I keep hearing that. I'm hearing interview. I'm hearing, oh, Sean. This comes through every now and then. Okay. Person's playing, okay, but wait, 1 second. The Lovers upright. Maybe someone fears that they were also just not even not a good influence on this person, or they were worried that they were gonna not be a good influence. Maybe someone pulled themselves away. I'll say someone ran. Okay, anyways. Okay, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. The moon in reverse on the 23rd. Some of you may be hearing from somebody. It could be someone who's got a lot of Scorpio. I'm seeing people in a big pool. Like, someone is trying to get someone's attention, okay? Maybe in the past they just kind of like, be standing in the pool, like, not say anything, okay? Like, they're in the pool, though. And they're kind of like, I'm seeing someone is feeling where other people are at by way of kind of like feeling the water, where the water's at. They're like indirectly, they're even like spying on someone. Like, I'm seeing, again, people in a pool now. I'm seeing, I got to the point, Pisces, where someone's like, that's it. They start slapping the water. Like, they want to make like splashes. Like, you'll know how someone feels about you here, Pisces. Oh yeah. 23rd, full moon. Let's clear it. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. They put themselves on the line here. Like, yeah, fine, I do love you. Now, it's reminding me of the Scorpio reading that cut off at, the director. How many of you remember that reading? I think it's the July 1st to the 15th of the month reading, something like that. July. The title is, it's tearing at my heart. It was someone who was, like, going to a medium, and they had a whole, like, image and mission statement that was so official. They go on, they're like, I'm not the one who's in love with her, she's in love with me. I'm just wanted to get your take, like, is she still in love with me, like, I'm not the one who's in love with her. It's like, and then the person's like, she's moving on, and they're like, what? Like, no, she's not, we're in love with each other. It's like, they're taking a mask off right there. There's something less clear. It's like, when they're gonna lose it, then that's when they want it. I'm hearing badly enough to take action on it. Ooh. Okay. I'm hearing, is that him right there? He's standing right there for you. Someone is pointing someone out to someone. It's like a third person. It's like, what? They, like, look back. High Priestess right there. Yeah, someone bumps into someone even. Well, they appear. Mother Wands reversed. For some of you, this is someone who's maturing. You're like, I can't believe it. Is this really happening? Like, right before my very eyes. Like, this is someone even, this could be a metaphorical energy. It's like, this situation has really come such a long way. Like, they've really matured. I'm seeing that. Let's clear it. From the Father of Cups coming through. And the High Priestess, the Sun, ooh, falling out. 7 of Cups in reverse. 4, 5, 6. I'm hearing they're following her, following me. 4 or 5. This is people in the environment. They're telling someone else, hey, look, like, they're right there. Let's clear it. Okay. 5. No, but you eradicated something, Pisces. You're like, I don't even want to know what he's doing or what he's doing again, doing it in a different way. It's like, this could be someone's friend. They are typing to them. They're like, hey, he's, like, talking to us about you. I'm hearing that. This is someone's friend telling someone, like, something here. It's like, they're kind of like, nah, I don't want to hear it, la, 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 kind of thing. That could be a metaphor. Maybe they're just not taking it seriously, but 7, 8. Remind me a little bit of the Sag reading where someone writes someone a letter with the Mother of Swords on the full moon in Aquarius, and they don't even see it. So there could be some overlap there. Possibly. Yeah, it might get to the point where, like, a number of people, like, come up to you and they're like, no, he's really here for you, like that and like that. This could be something that it shifts. It's the vibe, the dynamic. Let's clear. You used to be friends, and it's like, no, he really wants to be more than friends kind of vibe. It could be a spirit guide, something that you're feeling, but you're almost resisting. You're like, I don't want to think of it like that. Like, I don't want to feel that You know, like, let's clear it. But you had a vision, Pisces, and I want to reiterate that. That's how we introed into this reading for you. So the High Priestess upright, the Chariot in reverse, Son of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So let's go. Yeah, Son of Swords. Some of you're gonna get a letter from someone here. Son of Swords, the Ten of Cups in reverse. It's like, I feel like, let's clear, like, you are hiding, you're like, oh, fine, I'll read the letter. It's like you're like closing your eyes while you're reading the letter. It's like, I'm hearing with my clothes on. Yeah, you promise yourself, you're like, I'm not looking back. Maybe you even, like, you block someone and, like, you maybe add him again. It's like, what is he doing? What is he writing? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, you didn't want to do that, though. You kind of told yourself, like, and it could be a metaphor, like, following them, meaning, like, even thinking about them, okay? Maybe, like, trying to read on them. It's like, I don't want to do that. I'm hearing that. I'm not here to do that. The Wheel of Fortune, like, I don't want to talk to him. I'm seeing 4-4. So some of you, but talking can be even, like, a metaphor. It's not like you're Xing them out. It's just, I don't want to, like, observe that this is, you know when you're trying to, like, not get psyched out about something? It's something maybe like that. Maybe this is you trying to make something clear for a number of other people, but there is something here that you're feeling. Pisces, like, it's on another level. Maybe you know that. It's like, I know that we have that connection, but it's not in 3D. So, and I'm not going to be throwing around astral dreams, okay, in a situation that is not really, I'm hearing ready yet. I'm hearing corrupt. So some of you maybe are aware of the overarching symposium, we'll say, of experiences that are leading to a point where you'll finally be able to manifest this with this person. You're realizing it's not there yet, or that's not what this is. Some of you, though, you're not going to be, trying harder than you see someone else's. And that's just that, okay? To know something is to know something. But to, like, it's not enough to, like, take action, okay? It's like you want to be on the same page as someone. You don't want to be running after someone and then make it happen because you did that, right? It's like, I want the relationship to happen out of a state of balance and reciprocity, so that's where it has to start, right? So if I want love, I have to come forward saying, hey, I expect it to be a reciprocal value, not something where I say, I love you, do you love me? Why aren't you saying you love me? That's just not where I want to be at. I'm hearing that. So some of you maybe curbed something here even. Maybe you blocked someone. That's clear. Yeah, it's got to be two ways. You're not going to be wanting to, like, see how a situation also develops down the line. It's like, if you're not having, let's clear, it's the starting point. So it's the initiatory statement even. And maybe you went on a date with someone and but you judged them based on what they first came forward with. That's clear. Yeah, you're judging it based on what they communicated in those first few minutes. It's like, so that's what you see us as. I'm hearing that as well. So that's what you're seeing in this. Okay, so you change your perspective about something, Pisces, and I feel like, you didn't want to get hurt. I'm hearing that as well with the Emperor coming through upright. It's like, for some of you, you realize, I don't want to be dependent on someone else to also give me those feelings. Interesting. 6 of Cups of reciprocity. I give that to myself. So you're not going to be putting yourself on the line, like, and that's just what that comes down to with the Mother of Cups and the Moon in reverse. And some of you may actually, somebody could come through and confess something, and it's like, all right, so let him have his own hand. Like, it's almost as if you're allowing this person to talk to themselves. Like, they're, like, proposing to you almost, even, Pisces. It's like you're sort of, like, you're, like, mirroring it back. Like, oh, okay, you're getting married to yourself. It's like they're, like, Pisces. They're, like, holding their hand out to you practically. I'm hearing that with the Moon in reverse. It's like, but you're not, listen, no. You're very smart, Pisces, here. You're not going to be just, like, saying, like, oh, yeah, that's good enough. Okay, because it's the Two of Swords upright that leads into the Moon in reverse. Maybe this is a little bit of, like, a square dance moment. Maybe someone here, as you feel it, has, like, mixed intention here, and it's like, I'm not gonna, like, make it make sense and, like, see through it. Okay? Either you say it really clearly and really, really, really obviously, or there's nothing really to talk about here. I mean, I don't want to be going back and forth, like, trying to understand your Billabong statement, okay? This is something that maybe even has a controversial side to it, and someone is not going to be sacrificing their life here for that. I'm seeing, maybe someone here is, like, very serious about a certain project even, and they see someone who's interesting, but they're like, I'm not going to put my project on the line just because you seem interesting. You're going to show up and tell me, yeah, it is what I see, or that's that. Like, I'm not going to be sitting here, okay, seeing you as anything. And even if I do see that there is potential, I'm not living for the potential. I'm living for the proactivity, okay? And that comes to both ways, right? We have to manage it together. So some of you actually let something go, and it's like, I don't need to look at, let's clear London eyes. London through his eyes. Yeah, this is something that was like, let's clear it, very immature even. And for some of you though, someone could be maturing and you're just got very hardball here. Hardball gaze. I'm hearing them with a Mother of Cups, like High Priestess. That's maybe how someone feels. They feel intimidated, maybe even. They're like, listen, I know this is someone who knows if I want to come up to Pisces in any shape or form, I really have to show up in that way. And that kind of came through in the Capricorn reading as well. So some of you dealing with someone who, that I feel like they will come through. Now, for the Mother of Cups and the Seven of Wands, for some of you, there's something that, it's interesting. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you have to do this. And that's the point you're at. You're like, if I do not show up as this and really put my foot down with that, like, we're never going to launch. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe some of you want like hard deadlines even with certain projects here with people you work with even, for example. But you got to get really tough with the Mother of Cups and the High Priestess. The Mother of Cups is like really not, she's not swayed anymore, okay, by the mass opinion. I'm hearing that as well. The opinion of others, period, actually, to be quite honest. She's here to understand, like, how you see yourself. So it's not anymore, like, what you say about her. In other words, she's not moved by flattering words. I'm hearing that as well. With the Mother of Cups and the Seven of Wands and the Mother of Swords, like, some people may be like, oh, that's so mean, that's so rude. It's like, but no, like, are you here because you're here, like, also for you? Like, now something has actually escalated. How do we say this? Like, okay, it got more intense. Like, now someone feels like shit. The currency has, like, changed. Okay, value. Like, now it's no longer, like, what I show up with as the Emperor upright only. Because we have the Emperor upright on the 1st of July. Maybe some of you, someone's realizing she's not reacting to the way that I'm acting. You know, it's like, yeah, so why are you acting like that still? You know, there's something that has leveled up and like someone realizes, oh shit, like they're not here for likes. I'm hearing that as well on my page. Okay. Maybe someone here is kind of, once again, some of you are assisting someone in a really big way in their own life. And that could be something subtly felt where it's like, I know I'm playing a role in their life. Like, he has to get to the point where he's able to communicate about these things. I'm not going to go running after him. Are you like, what? I mean, because she must be somebody's baby. She's so fine. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody even kind of like acts very cold and curt with someone as the person's like, what? Why did she just like melt down my ice cream cone? Like, she ended the talk so soon. Like, she didn't let me like finish my statement. Maybe this is even like some kind of karmic situation. Like, someone's not used to like people hanging up on them and whatnot. Let's clear it. That came through in the title of the Aries reading. Now, this energy can come through 6 months down the line. It's like, why is that happening? I'm hearing that. Okay, now someone maybe is paranoid. They're like, what happened to Pisces? And that could just be that frequency. Like, someone doesn't want to lose you, Pisces. So thank you for tuning in. Love and light to you here. I hope you guys are all doing well, enjoying here these energies as we move into the new moon in Cancer, which will be pretty telling. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe for some of you, you know, it's going to be, you know, something that really becomes clear. I'm hearing that as well here in some shape or form. Always take it as you will, matter of perspective. I'll see you guys